one. Hey! Welcome back, everybody, to another section of Dungeons and Dragons: Curse of Strahd.
I'm confused.
I was really hoping we were going to be live by the time she said it.
The ever-smoking bottle has made everyone here a little happier, apparently. Thanks for tuning in.
Only.
Before we jump back into today's episode,
No, I'm just saying.
a few usual announcements. You guys can donate towards our current charity, the Humane Society.
Yes.
The links are down below on our YouTube
Or you
and
can
Twitch
adopt
channel.
some kittens, please.
Yeah, if you want some kittens, just let us know.
There's 4 available for adoption specifically.
No, honestly, we've got some extras too. If you want an adult cat, we got that. Outdoor cat, we got that. You need a cat, we got a cat. Fat cats, little cats, big cats.
Look, he seems car salesman over here.
Female cats, male
What do
cats,
we
white
need?
cats, black cats,
You like
every
a
sort
tab?
of cat.
You like a
That's an
tabby?
asshole.
We got a tabby.
No trade-ins though.
Yeah.
No.
No trade-ins.
No
Final
trade-ins.
sale. Final sale.
No take backsies.
Lightly used.
You like-
Slaps the animal carrier. This could fit so many cats in it.
All cats.
If you guys can donate or would like to adopt one from Birmingham, let us know. Comments below.
No, we're not kidding, though.
Seriously, there are
We have so many
5
cats.
cats up for adoption.
Yeah.
6.
Maybe 8 more. Maybe as many as 8.
Well.
Take your pick.
As many
I
as...
think we can go as high as
We're going to
7.
add 3, actually. As many as 11.
As many as you want. Take the whole bundle. Buy one, get 10 free. That's what I've heard. So, it's a great deal. Fast enough. You're losing out.
Seriously.
Donate a penny, get one for free.
But, so last time we were with this group, we were venturing down in the swamps of Berez for a little bit. Had a little conversation with a witch down there, old Baba Lasaga.
Can I just throw it out there? Did anyone else miss the fact she said she's Strahd's mother?
No,
No.
we all
We all
clearly received that information.
I remember
She's
that.
also great.
I remember that about 2 days later, but we didn't ask her any more questions about it, and now...
Well, we also read Strahd's diary, where he specifies that he had a very particular mother that was not a crazy witch in the woods.
Yeah, like his mommy be dead.
Yeah.
Like,
But
did
A
they
fancy,
dead?
she's a fancy lady, a fancy noble birth.
I think this is just a crazy bitch that's just like, yeah, he's my son.
He's like the coolest, and I can't have kids, so
Maybe
I just
she-
project this.
birthed him down a river, and his mother found him.
These are way more complex than I can...
Whatever.
Just by
It dawned on me a
creative
couple
dance.
days later after
So,
our session. I was like, wait a minute, did she just say that? So,
Yes,
Maybe-
can you
maybe
river dance birthing down the river?
A spiritual mother, or maybe there was like a switch at birth kind of thing, or...
Ooh, could he be a changeling?
oh yeah, we're supposed to be interpretive dancing, so.
Vampire
We haven't officially started yet. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm still going through the
Get your jokes and comments out now.
intro.
Anyway, we didn't ask her any follow-up questions, so
Yes.
there's
Does,
that.
does the thing by Baba Yasaga, where we have to interpretive dance, does it specify you can only communicate via interpretive dance, or you can't talk?
You cannot. I think it's you have to communicate via interpretive
So we
dance,
can't,
but
like,
you
Strictly
speak.
interpretive dance.
So we can't like write on a chalkboard. Not that I could write on a chalkboard anyway.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
like use telepathy or anything.
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
She'll know.
So if I use message, do I have to like message a secret dance to them?
Yeah, basically.
How would that work?
It will.
Thumb
Can't.
more.
Well, let's not use that.
Thumb more. Like message thumb more.
Yeah, you can't send like a visual message. I mean, but you might as well just like dance.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you could send a message of like a loud noise to their head and like
bright,
over here.
bright.
Yeah, like
So like if I'm keeping watch while everyone's asleep in the woods and I notice something, I could like do a message to Brar and just clap and he'll hear it really loudly.
as long as clapping is part of the dance.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Goes like this.
I can hear your dance.
Or that's where I do the dance where I just whistle.
Yeah.
There you go.
That sounds good then.
Oh yeah.
We're all gonna die.
Like those street performers in New York City.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Following their little confrontation there with her, went relatively smoothly.
All things
Compared
considered.
to, you know,
Brar
past
only lost his toenails.
interactions. Lost some toenails.
And the dragon scale.
Oh yeah, the dragon's jaw.
But he got
He's the
old clansmate's skull back.
In the room.
Ancient
Wait, what are you
relative in
doing
a
with
room.
that thing now?
Um,
One brown.
Now he has 2 pieces together.
2 of the 3.
No, we need to go kick
I'm into
Grandma
it.
Needs
Bringing it
ass.
back.
And you guys released some ravens from
yeah.
your
And
captivity.
they're all like, hey guys, if you ever need us, like, we're on your side.
You just have to call
And then-
for us.
I brought my wings as hard as I could. I don't know. I guess gonna see me.
Eventually.
We're never gonna get those invitations, and really ours is just like, don't even bother coming.
It's like if I see your face, I swear.
You suck.
Oh, red Jennies must have got lost in the mail. Oh.
You can have mine.
I don't want it. I don't want this stupid.
I don't want to go to the stupid wedding.
Meh.
So heading across the river back
Freshman
towards
bump, 'cause you
the
live in a basement.
raven little nest over there, over by the different stoneworks. There was a little attack by swamp creatures.
Yeah.
That went great.
Little
Yeah.
attack.
Little attack, minor attack. You guys disposed of them, met up on the other side, and decided to head north back towards the trail. And then from there, it was kind of up in the air right now. You wanted to hook around and head to Arghynvostholt or wherever you guys would like to. But that's where we'll pick up on where you guys are heading up north. This swampy trail out, leaving behind you the ruins of Beres.
And I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure the witch, the good raven lady, I guess she's not a witch,
Yeah.
told us that the trek was very, very dangerous, and that we should probably rest up before we really travel all the way to Arghynvostholt. Just putting that out there before we have
She
to
did
be
mention
interrupted.
In general, the woods are still dangerous. Been a lot of twig blights and different blights from
We can go to the werewolf cave.
yesterday.
That's relatively safe.
Is that
Um,
nearby?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to interpretively dance that we were supposed to rescue her husband or whatever, and we didn't do a good job of that.
He dilated, didn't he?
I don't know if he actually dilated. I think Kashmir might have dilated.
Cashmere's totally dead.
Yeah, Kashmir dilated, and then
Poor Kashmir.
our werewolf buddy was like, to be continued.
Died
Or
never having
discontinued.
known.
Status
Well,
unknown.
We could
Yeah.
at least let her know that he was alive at the time. We just couldn't do anything about it because we were basically naked and afraid.
And I'm going to interpretively dance. Are we going to tell her through dance?
Yes.
Okay.
That makes telling someone that the loved one's dead so much better. Here's your dancing telegram. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Your husband is dead.
Well, we don't know he's dead. He just might be dead.
Can we get like some tap shoes? So whenever
Yeah, we
she
definitely
comes
need
in,
tap shoes.
She's like,
Well, I mean,
I got some.
of all the
Balloons I
places
can
we
tie to my
could
boot
be and
on the bottom
sleeping, we could try going to Valaki, but
Dancing
that's
we're not
that's
welcome
bad.
in Valaki.
We're not welcome in Valaki. We probably can't. I don't want to bribe people with, you know.
Money?
Sure.
This is money.
We have no money,
Or dicks.
no
Sweet.
wine. I mean, the were-ravens are our friends, and then they might
if we
like
sleep, we
get us
die?
in, but like,
Happy
we could question mark go sleep at the winery. What?
It's my son from Ankle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like
It's too far.
Tupac.
Werewolf cave.
Is the werewolf cave nearby?
It's up north. I mean, if we want to go to Arghynvostholt, we're gonna have to go up here anyway. So like,
Wait,
it's
isn't that?
it's over here. There's
Is
Van
Arghynvostholt
Rich's
up there? I
Tower.
thought Arghynvostholt was somewhere else.
It's down here,
yeah.
but it's kind of like we could go up
Wait,
here.
aren't we out here?
We are, but we can't.
Well, then why?
We have
Yeah.
to go the long way around. We can't.
We can't go straight in
Yeah.
because we would like.
There's like
She was like, "You will be fucking murdered
Also
if you
that.
go straight in."
And I think like we can't actually go straight in because there's like cliffs or whatever, like mountains.
Invisible walls.
Invisible walls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
end world.
We're gonna edge check.
Yeah.
We're just gonna like
No, we can't. This is
edge
how
jump.
The exit from the map, from the
We're gonna
Beres
do the
map,
Sonic
is
hack?
here.
I don't know. I'm not
You just
familiar with
your
the Sonic
knuckles, and you just do a double jump, and you pause it, and when you unpause it, you can double jump again, and then pause it, and it's just
From
like
Sonic
an
2?
endless-
Yeah.
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 All right, y'all, let's get this double jump stat learned so we can go.
Then we have to go out to here.
Yeah,
No, no.
basically we're gonna have to go the long way around to Arghynvostholt.
Okay.
We may as well go to Valkyrie.
No, why would
Right,
we go to
Tower,
any of those places?
Or
Why would we go to any of those places?
possibly the werewolf cave, because it's
You
sort
can
of thing.
sleep right here, right here, right
Mhm.
here.
There's too many swamp things.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
If we have to go to any of those places, I'd say we go to the
Tree.
The house. Castle.
Ravenloft.
Valky?
Perfect.
We want to go to Ravenloft.
2 words? 1 word. 2 words.
Van Richten's Tower.
The tower. The tower. The tower. The tower's on fire.
Yeah, let's go to the tower.
Yeah.
Go to the tower.
The tower.
Let's go to the tower.
Ah. That was that hand signal. Yes, exactly.
Huh?
No.
You mean Rictavia's
Ouch.
Tower. Although we're just dancing, so it doesn't really even matter.
Mal just took it out Ismark's rod and be like.
Bert, this is describing, not talking. Bert gets out Ismark's rod, just puts it up there, ties a rope around it. And
3 words? 2 words.
He gets the rod out. We think he's being propositioned.
Yeah, we're just like,
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
you sure?
Okay, well,
You gonna
let's
rinse it off first?
carry on then.
So, huh?
We go.
Just
We
carry-
go.
I take out the
to the
restraining
tower we
model
go.
and asphyxiate myself.
Or you get like a bag and just put it over your head and open up the thing in it.
You put your head into the bag of holding.
So about that, you actually have, you can survive in it as long as you can hold your breath, basically.
Yeah, that's why he puts his head in. And he also like pops open the ever smoking bottle, so it's quicker.
It's like running a car in a garage.
Yeah, yeah. It's fucked up.
Dramatic.
Please seek
Really
help
dramatic.
if you do those things or have
Don't consider how you can fantasy kill yourself, because there's no point in killing
It's pretty
ourselves.
dark, but no, we are in
Barovia.
Barovia.
We're just gonna be these weird, creepy.
Okay, if we say one more thing at the same time, one more time, we're fired.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be
Are we
great.
supposed to have
Just
these maps
matching
out
outfits, right?
That's
Where we're going
this-
to next time I see
possibly.
you?
That's
For
Arghynvostholt.
the housewarming party?
Okay, whenever you guys are ready.
I
I just-
wasn't sure what you're supposed
Yeah.
I wasn't
Did you
sure
get my
if
note?
it said rooftop
it's not gonna be
and
here till 8.
bacon, so I had to pick it up earlier, and I was just like, bacon, got you.
Yeah. Right next to the rooftop
Bacon.
and a slab of bacon.
There's just bacon here. I'm like,
Fine.
all right, I'm just gonna put it in
Put it in my
bag."
pocket.
We head to the tower.
But
We passed the crossroads.
traveling is a little slow, as it is muddy up along the river, Lunar River. They're heading north. You do arrive at the crossroads around evening time. To get to Lake Baratok and the tower itself, it's not that far of a trek, but once again, it's down the trail into like a little swampy-ish area. As you continue northward into the forest, you start to hear some night creatures rustle around. But nothing you guys haven't heard before, nothing you guys haven't expected. You come to realize that eyes are always upon you, whether being hunted by predators or just being watched by spies. As you continue rounds westward, and you find yourself at the shoreline of Lake Baratok, where you see the familiar cart, 2 carts of Bastani accents. The one that was there when you arrived, and the other one being Van Richten's. Tied up outside is the saber-toothed tiger. Not like,
He's
just
fine.
on a leash. That's all.
Yeah, not hog-tied or anything.
Is it like raining? Is he?
Aw.
Does he have shelter? Is his owner wise enough to give him dry, raised shelter from the rain?
It's dreary out there.
It's Barovia.
But yeah, it's Barovia.
I'm sure you can get into the cart
good.
gates too. That's
I
probably
already
like
did that.
his
That's
downloads.
As you get closer, look at that. You think it's a mini mirror, but it's actually a makeup mirror built into
I
your
already
case. It's
switched
perfect.
my life.
On both sides. I thought you
It
go
was
for
like
that.
so evenly on both sides. I was like, is that intentional?
No.
It's a new thing.
Is that like a new thing? Like a new makeup trend that I'm not following?
I don't know how you got it on both sides like that.
Because I rub my eyes the
Oh.
same way.
Stop it.
God damn it.
You have to know if you put makeup on, you can't have your hands anywhere near your face.
Just keep them
Even if there's
under
like,
your butt.
even if there's an, I think it's called an Asian wasp. The
No,
giant
fuck
things that are
that.
this big. Even
Yeah,
if it's on your
yeah.
face, you can't touch your face with your makeup on. You just gotta. You
She just
gotta-
die.
Just die, yeah.
I'd probably just have a heart attack and die.
I'll tell you a little piece of information for those fuckers. Number one, they're in America. All right, just want to put that out there.
Yep.
There's one in my neighborhood. Just want to put that the fuck out there.
Immigrants are ruining this country.
They are. They're taking the other wasps' jobs. No, but if that thing stings you go into renal failure.
Because
If
wasp
you
is an acronym.
survive from the sting, you have full renal failure.
Fuck me.
How horrible is that?
They usually don't attack people though. They prefer to just go after
I gotta
bees.
carry around a big
Those are the
Usually.
ones that bees like surround and like overheat. But there's a really amazing PBS documentary.
I did see
about
that.
it, and it's
crazy.
I
It's
wanna
kind
watch
of
that.
amazing how terrifying the Asian wasps are.
Dude, they're fucking like somebody like was holding one. I'm just like,
Yeah, most of the time they won't like sting people. They
That's
don't-
like
they
my
don't give-
worst
they
fear.
just don't care.
Sorry, I screamed.
know.
As you get closer to the riverbed or the lake bed, all of a sudden you see a giant
Asian
wasp
God damn,
come towards you.
a gianter.
Mofo dies.
It lands on.
A D4? Roll a D4 because there's only
I
4
did.
of us.
It lands on Red Jenny's face.
Oh god.
Sorry, I know that they won't. Just why I'm staying. Like that's why I'm
Are
on
you-
the broom. I just don't leave the broom.
Well, she is a little bit out of range, unfortunately. Can I get a?
I can
I,
jump.
I
30
love
feet
failing
high.
content.
Sure you can. From way downtown.
Are you kidding? Failing
last
content.
time.
is like
You
my
just
favorite.
jump
A
up.
Constitution saving throw. Just to see if you can't like
Yeah.
just focus and just like.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I will happily fail that for you.
How big is
I
your
did.
wasp?
Oh.
Yes, I did. It
It's
is
Use some.
It's the
luck.
size of her
Like,
cheek.
like base size? Because
Yeah.
I'm imagining she's actually cruising along really fast on her broom.
Yep.
And suddenly this wasp just like. And the wasp is just as upset about this as she is.
Yeah, like what am I doing here? This is where I wanted to go. Where this thing come from? Just kind of crawls up on her face.
I do not make my con save.
Would you like to trigger anything or
No.
change
Like,
it? Change
You
your
want to do the
roll?
tides of chaos? Because
No.
fuck it.
Wanna fuck the world?
Give the world animal.
I'm accepting the fact that I'm gonna cast fireballs all over myself at one point, and that's how the game ends.
Let me get a melee attack against it then, with I guess, fist whipping.
Fist whipping.
Feast whip. It is. I guess I'm proficient with my own fists. 16.
16.
Yeah.
All right, you're able to smack it.
My bitch.
And it does sting you just a little bit.
Ugh.
Not enough to actually do any damage, but just to give you a little swollenness on like your lower cheek area.
Motherfucker. So we
So
get
it
for
looks
talking
like
about
you're
what?
chewing dip.
Yeah. Here's the word dirt. I can't even talk about my problems. I interpretive dance sadly at my ghost.
Briar, while you walk along, you notice that your ancestral spirits do pop up. 2 of them now. The original one and the other one. Well, at first, you see the new one has its head on backwards. Oh, God. Come here, son. You see the older one kind of take his head and just kind of turns it around for him. That's better. I guess I have to thank you for saving me from that witch. 2. Right, 2 of us. Exactly. Made a mistake. I got a little overeager going in there for a little green medallion. I was underneath the floorboards, started smashing in there, wasn't very quiet. Next thing I know, boom, there she is, and I'm dead. Brawlers were never the patient ones, were they? Right? He's a weird fella, huh? Hmm?
Didn't you say we could dance and then tell you what the dance meant?
To the DM, but not to the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That damn witch got your voice, huh? Yeah, it's about that time for us to drink.
Yeah.
I got that one. Perfect.
I'm like,
We'll be watching over you.
oh.
Me. Her. Yeah, us two. Yeah. You. You want a hug? We'll hug it out.
Aw.
Family. We're family. And they hold up like kind of like they're looking around like, I got a ghost stein. Some ghost steins. Ah, cheers! And you just push right through them. We'll be watching.
You guys need to get ghost friends too.
Yeah, 2 of y'all got ghost friends, and I'm just sitting here with my sister's toes.
You know,
We killed my dad.
This
Weirder
little
things
piggy
to
went to
play.
the market.
How's
This
it
little
going,
piggy got
you
stomped under my heel.
This
This little piggy got
admitted
impaled on
that
a
she was
spike.
useless.
This one finally recognized her best sister as the best hero of the realm.
Maybe you and that witch will get along. You got some toes. Actually, all 3 of you.
What?
Probably could
You got
have.
some toes.
Yeah.
The witch has toenails. You like feet. I don't know.
I'm not thinking more. I just collect hair now.
You know what I might have been? I was thinking about this. We might have been talking about like Dungeons and Dragons feats in general and how she likes feats.
No.
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 Well, it was like she was like,
definitely
nah, I just
feet.
love the feet of human feet.
I specifically
Alright.
said, hey, we don't want to lose any toes here because that's a line from a fantastic movie. And then that got taken as me having a foot fetish, and because, yes, and I'm a foot fetish.
Here we go.
To be fair, but also
Who
your
powers
character
a
has
fist?
a
Oh,
foot
God.
fetish, I think, more important.
Yes, my character has a foot fetish.
Yes. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Gabe was just like, every night she just fondles my feet. She massages them really well. I don't like it anymore.
It does sound
It
nice.
actually sounds really good.
I take it.
Approaching the tower, you saber-toothed tiger gets up
Are you
from
gonna
his
turn into a saber-tooth tiger and just like interpretive dance with it?
resting place and kind of, you know, makes its way over to you at a quicker pace. Rubs up against you. While per box is going.
And I'm just gonna like keep a safe distance away from it. Just, I know what it was trained to do.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're just gonna leave her out
Right,
there
you're-
with
I'll see. What do you do?
I'm rolling for my toes and hit points and stuff.
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
I figured it's been a few hours. Just rolled really well on that.
Your hit die rolls?
My ring regeneration.
Oh, okay.
Before you is the tower across this land bridge of sorts. If you guys would like to make your way there.
Yeah. Head that way.
Bird just kind of trudges up on it.
Sure.
Does Brar have a limp?
It's probably gotten a bit better over the course of the last few hours. I think I've got exhaustion is what we called it. So his limp is better. He's still very much looking forward to a good night's rest.
Yeah.
Same.
Heading into the tower, you see the familiar statuesque golems in there that were manning the elevators.
Did Rectangle have like a little living area set up on one of the floors? Or
Up on the very top floor. As a 4-story tower itself, the first floor would be more like the cement stonework at the bottom. The second, third floor were very broken down, withered away wood, and the top one was still being maintained for the most part.
Didn't we have to give it a command word like up or something?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the command word was up.
Well, we're just gonna knock.
Well, or at least we can open the door, because that required interpretive dance, right? Or was that just for tower?
That was just to unlock it the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
We'll go
was
in
a
there.
dance that we somehow nailed correctly the first time without trying.
Hindsight should have made you guys actually get up and do it. If
We
you guys
did.
would like to, try it again.
We did.
No, we're
We don't
good.
need to. We're just
already
gonna knock
unlocked.
on the door to get their
That's pretty
attention.
You've already said that it's unlocked. You're good.
All of a sudden, as you try to open the door, it closes and is now locked. Son of a bitch. No, that was fine. No, it's fine.
We
All
knocked
of a
last
sudden-
time.
As you
It
knock,
starts raining
the door.
spiders.
Now how do we get up? No, I guess I can just fly up there. Alright, bye.
I guess how high level was? Some of the levels aren't very sturdy. I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were.
so you're gonna fly up.
Yeah, I guess. We can't use the command thing.
As you fly up, outside there is scaffolding, as if there was going to be some kind of purpose for it to repair the tower itself, but just never got around to it after the fact, or it wasn't completely finished when the previous owner was evicted. As you fly up towards the window, though, you do see Octavio on his desk, just kind of writing down, taking some notes. You knock on the glass window. Kind of fixes his glasses up a little bit as they're bifocals, so he's just trying to get a better. Oh, hey, what Oh, that sounds horrible. Well, it doesn't sound like anything at all. It's even worse. You want me to... Hold on. You can't hear me. I'm just shouting out the window. Hold on, let me open the window. You can't hear me either. It was with the window. Okay, that's better. I can hear you now. I can't. Okay. You can hear me though? Ah, that's good. That's a good start. Okay. Yes. Down. Yes. You can't talk. You can't get the golems to get the elevator. Of course. Of course. Never respond to giving commands. Right on.
Oh God.
Yeah.
How long is this gonna last?
I danced the equivalent of whatever 24 hours is.
You could do like a clock. You could do like 2, 4. You could do like.
She's like, you got the clock hands.
Oh. Okay. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. It keeps going. Okay.
Like
Okay.
22 hours at this point.
Okay. I got you. Feel free to put it down. I'll tell you what. Why don't I come downstairs and talk to you downstairs and the rest of the party? There we go. He heads back, closes the window behind him.
He realizes the rest of the party is also handicapped.
In the same fucking situation.
The same boat.
How do you operate your room without command word?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh!
You son of a bitch!
That's true.
Oh God!
I think I can just get it to fly. Let me
I
read.
mean, it has been flying.
I'm sorry.
And no, it takes a command word to actually
bitch to send it back and forth. I think for
and to
sure.
fly it too. To actually for it to levitate.
Damn it, Gabe.
We'll just throw rocks at his window till then we
There
have
we
that
go.
same conversation.
I like
Everything's
it.
fine. You're just as muddy as the rest of us.
Haha. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
I would have changed the previous battle when she flew across the river. She would have been able to fly across. That's fine though.
Bring her down to our level. That was your goal.
All of a sudden,
One
you
of those people.
feel the broom just shrink and drain of
I'm sorry. Oh, I have to.
anti-gravity.
No. No.
Welcome back to the mortal land.
The broom's dead.
We had this thing for so long and finally get a chance to use it and it's like the best thing ever.
It requires spoken word. So how do people that are mutes live?
Don't.
Like in this land of
they
magicalness?
don't, they die.
To don't activate command word based items. You have to get special ones that operate by
tough.
touch.
Oh, that's the thing. I never got off the broom in the first place.
That's how.
That's how it was. I never like got off
Oh.
the broom. I wouldn't have been able to send it back and forth. And I think we did talk about that, but it never stopped flying, and I never got off it when we were at the witch's house. So that was my workaround, is that I just never left the broom. And I
You can get a
never will
splinter on your
now.
hands.
Yeah, right?
Just strap me down.
Stoop kid.
You're doing the Shanna on the broom. You're just kind of upside down, clutching to it for dear
No,
life.
not upside down.
Damn.
Never
You
upside down.
just squat off the edge or something.
Yeah.
It's like a weird cat on the steps, just like.
making his way downtown. As he heads down in the elevator, he does walk out Golems and sees everybody. Sees Shanna looking
Normal.
normal. Well, not normal to what he's used to, but normal as, skin wise. Malto's same old person. Brar's got a few more scars, a few more bits and pieces. It's been
A
A
long
lot has
yesterday.
happened. A
Right,
lot.
Johnny?
Johnny? He's like,
yesterday.
I could have swore you were a little older last time I saw you.
Don't make it weird.
Bustier. Had a little bit of tit in the upper region.
She's all like lanky and awkward, and just like nothing fits anymore. She's like,
Oh, yeah. Sure. I was just doing some studying upstairs, but we can go up if you like.
what?
Huh?
Tower?
Oh, yeah. I was rubbing my inner thigh when she came to the window. I swear. I just needed to massage something out. That was it. Anyway, yeah. Come on in. He motions you guys onto the elevator with the clay golems.
Walk on the elevator.
It's a little tight. It's very cramped, actually, as everybody's trying to fit into there. Up.
I'm gonna be the
Sorry,
awkward one that
Martha.
just kind of like hugs around everyone to get closer and just like.
Like upright on the broom. It's a good thing I've had lots of practice on the pole.
Thank goodness I worked at a brothel.
You're too young to say that.
I can't even say that.
Jim Jam kind
She
of
dances it.
oozes up in between
She's
this
like-
bunch of you and just like.
Jim Jan could talk. Oh, well, I can't. Yes. Oh.
He does a little dance.
Yeah, right. The wave.
Oh my god, Jim like literally just doing the wave. For him, it's like, no, they're all just like me.
Aw.
So, heading up to the top, there is one bed, a desk, a little fireplace over there.
I'm gonna take out my really nice, non-urine smelling bedroll and just.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah.
camping for the night?
We apologetically dance at him.
I can read by your facial expressions. Seem a little bit tired. Just a little bit.
And then she tries to tell the story of how like they went to the woods and there was this maid that just like slapped us around, and it's like, oh, nah. But
And
then-
I'm just like,
I try to take off my boot. Oh, alright.
Swamp.
I'm just like, while she's doing her dance, I'm just like, this is my swamp move, and I'm just
He's
like,
just trying to
you know,
take notes.
Birds.
I would take off my boot and try and show him my fucked up toes, but they're all better now, so it.
he gets a lot of really conflicting dances in his direction.
Right, there was
So
a
she,
woman swimming who bit Brar's toes.
we have totally different
It's
dances.
actually
to
pretty
tell you.
close, so. Go
I
ahead.
actually want his like expert advice on her familial situation.
We'll have to wait an
I've
extra day
just-
for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of like put my bedroll out and
I'm like-
be like,
Sleeping.
and
Malta's
I'm
fast asleep on the
gonna
wooden floor.
get in my bedroll, my nice non-urine stained bedroll, and just.
I'm in the middle of the floor.
I think we should pee on that bedroll.
The fuck?
Establish dominance.
It's a teenager.
You're just
You're just, like,
asleep, curled up, trying to balance.
Slumber
on your broom,
party.
So.
No, she's still trying to dance communicator problems at
Well,
Rictavia.
gonna be a
because
long time.
She needs an adult in her life right now that isn't trying to hit her or
Recruit her.
or recruiter, or like suicide mission, or
Someone
whatever.
that just is a parent.
So somebody who just
loves
be
you.
a parent. I just need to know.
I'm just gonna take my notes. I was working.
Briar
I'm
rolls
just gonna take my
around.
notes. I'm gonna go downstairs into the wagon.
Briar rolls around like trying to sleep for a bit. And she's over here like making all this noise and like stomping around. And finally, I'm gonna pull off the 2 little bits of Jim Jam and just put them in my ears.
Jim Jam, so you make your ears so clean, though you're gonna hear so well tomorrow.
I can see you looking kind of like headphones, like a little straight. Just stick it after there.
And then he just goes. Like sleeping music.
Like he gyrates and songs at you.
And he just like. He's trying to make like ocean noises.
I was gonna say, yeah, if I could.
The sound of him slowly eating the earwax out of your ears will be like the ocean
Oh, I
sound.
thought that was really nice.
That's how you see.
Oh man.
Good night.
You meditate, but you're just like, I'm just gonna lay down.
She's like, fuck it.
yeah,
Just like,
I'm
I'm
done.
full asleep.
Meditate with my
today.
eyes closed.
Because Jenny will just strap herself to the broom and cry herself to sleep.
You want green today?
In Craghammer, and this is an aside, I'm not telling this to anybody, we had an old tradition where we would go out into the fields at night and tip over all of the witches sleeping on their brooms.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep on the ceiling, strapped into the broom.
That can't possibly go badly.
It's gonna go.
Are you seriously
Are
gonna
you
try
just
that?
like-
Yes,
5 feet
I'm
of
not
wood?
gonna get off this broom.
How high is the ceiling?
10 feet?
Not
Just, like
60
the lower
feet.
half
Yeah,
into the bag
10
of holding
feet,
the other
you
part
know?
on the end of the broom, so you're just like
No,
strapped
she just
in.
like ropes herself onto the thing.
Just
The rafter?
give it up for a day.
Hey,
No,
how
never.
about you just tie a hammock to the bottom of it so you're technically
Ooh, hammocking.
not on there, but you like have a floating hammock.
I feel like that's
Could that work?
Bedroll.
No, I actually feel like that's the superior way to have a broom-based mode of transportation anyway.
Yeah.
Is like steer from below and like
Yeah,
hammock.
right.
Like it's recumbent broom basically. Is it like recumbent bicycle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recumbent broom. You just roll like this.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Should
could
do
work,
this.
right?
That's how she
Tomorrow, and then I cut you down.
Oh my god.
Following
Think
next
like
to
a real
her
person.
is a broom.
I can't wait to like chaotic all over you.
Look, look,
I'm
and
gonna drain the fuck out
I'm
of your
gonna
life
do
force.
some dance. Red Jenny. If you try and sleep up there, you'll probably get shitty sleep, and you won't get any spells back. You're more useful with 30 feet and spells.
You're not my dad!
You guys like dancing so loudly, I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna be like, if she wants to sleep on the broom in a hammock, it'll be fine.
It doesn't wake me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Sorry.
We just duct tape her mouth.
Just
need to
duct
duct
tape
tape
her
her
hands,
hands.
like her arms like this, so she can't dance at all.
We'll just hog tie her to the broom so she'll be happy.
There you
There
go.
you go.
On the floor.
Done.
It's like Brar and I hog tie Red to the broom. What do we need to roll for that?
Better yet, we hog tie her to the immovable rod, and then put the broom just directly below her, lying on the ground.
Just out of reach.
That's too far.
Well, okay, and the point is for her to get a good night's sleep. Just get a good night's sleep.
Can we?
We're the good guys?
Can we hog tie Red to the broom?
It's done.
Okay, do we need to roll anything for that?
Let's get a strength check and then a sleight of hand check.
I know which one.
Oh
I'm doing.
wow, that's a 3 for strength. But
No,
Well,
his strength, your sleight of
I'll
hand.
get the strength. No problem. To
do I need to
22.
re-roll because if it's just a 3, it's 10.
Just come here,
I'll
Red.
just go with it because
Yeah, 3, so 10? Okay, yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Don't make me cast magic at you.
Each for your own good.
No.
Now she can't.
Does it succeed?
What was your strength?
22.
You can try to acrobatics or athletics. Actually, yeah, so it won't be a strength check for you. It would be, would be strength for grapple?
I think
The
it's
strength or
usually
is it
Yeah.
acrobatics? Is it athletics?
Does not beat Brar's stupid high cheat numbers. cheap face.
Hey, at least I'm not Gloomstalker.
Okay, and I'm gonna go back to my bed and I'm just gonna be like, go to sleep. And I'm gonna lay down.
Okay.
Jenny reminds you that you are not her parents, and
You
she's
can't
fine.
do anything.
I'm
because
an
you can't
adult.
dance.
I'm an adult.
You can't. You're tied up.
Just says with their eyes.
Just submit. Submit.
She blinks in Morse code, but Rar doesn't understand.
Do you hear that?
I don't think she could.
Neither do I.
Hold on.
She
Are you gonna
can,
try
right?
to blink in Morse code?
And no one
I'm
understands.
gonna try and just blink.
Yeah.
Blink in general?
Blink in general? Alright, does anyone need a beer?
Sure.
Like any this? Need anything?
Official beer bar. It's hot stupid.
Oh, do you need a beer?
I'm alright. I'm just trying to decide if I want to, like, explode you guys. I don't want to destroy Rictavio's tower because he's still cool, I guess.
Moto is sleep. Like, it's a smaller. Moto's there too.
Yeah.
It's only 15 by 15.
You gotta think she's a hormonal teenager whose mother has just rejected her.
Well, that's why we tied her down.
Yeah.
It's the prescribed method for a teenager. I don't know how you grew up.
Super
Watch,
bad
like-
person to
At this
girlfriend.
point, I do know how you grew up, and I feel like we're pretty close to how you were raised as well.
Yes, I'm totally fine with it. It's just like whatever.
This is normal parenting.
Chained up on the top of a tower? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny seeds in interpretive dance. It's
Interpretive tied up dance.
Yep.
Well, toes wiggle so hard.
Here's some books. It's just like home, you know.
It's gonna like tug a couple books like on top of you because you're like upside down on the brim. I'm just gonna lay them on your stomach and I'm just gonna pat your head.
I'm gonna firebolt in your face.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm almost
really.
certainly that takes a somatic component.
No, it doesn't, because I'm a sorcerer and I still have sorcery points.
We also
What
have
do
the
I
orange
need to
drinks
roll?
IPA that we got.
I'll
If
try
you
one.
want to try
She
it.
really just wants to fuck up your hair.
Are you
just
really
like-
gonna do that?
Yes, you guys tied me up and are mocking me.
We weren't mocking
You're
you.
mocking
I just
a
think it's
hormonal angry
totally-
teenager.
I
We're
think it's
observing.
I just
totally
want to burn
normal.
your hair.
Jay, can't predict anything that we're gonna
I think it'll be an attack roll versus her defense roll.
A regular defense?
Yep.
And she's restrained, so I think she takes a disadvantage on it too.
She is within 5 feet of you, so it was in melee range.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is not what we need to be doing right. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping.
She's asleep. You're the fuck asleep right now. You're just an magical.
Basically, the idea is she's like being Shanna, and Jenny breathes fire at her. That's how angry she is.
Spitfire. Fireball.
It's just a firebolt, and it's
Yeah,
coming
not a
from place
fireball.
of-
Fireball.
It's coming from a place of pain.
Uh huh.
That's 2d10.
So what
What's the thing?
what are we rolling here?
Roll your defense.
Yeah, so roll a d20. Like imagine like if somebody's like an enemy's attacking you. And then add your defense score, which is your AC minus 10. Right?
Can
What
I
was
roll
it?
to see if this wakes me up?
What was it? She gets hit?
No,
Can I roll to
can't
see if
hurt.
this wakes me up?
Yeah.
I rolled a 16 with disadvantage. That's how angry.
9
she
in
is.
my perception, or
Yeah, you do a perception check.
well then I. 6.
Well, if the
60.
sound doesn't wake you up, the smell of burning hair does.
You hear some roughhousing as you roll over and like, what the fuck is going on? You see Red Jenny tied up. You see Shanna now with soot over her face and a little singeing over her hair.
Do I take any damage for that?
Yeah.
2d10.
Roll me some d10s.
No, it's just emotional damage.
Just emotional.
Is it
How much
2d10 for a
emotional
firebolt?
damage?
She's 8th level.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm like. I don't want to damage.
That's just a
her.
cantrip, right?
Yes.
We'll catch up scale.
Damn, yeah.
2d10.
Damn.
Come on,
You
let's
want-
see.
you
Let's
want
see.
it? You want it? You
Let's see
want
what
it?
the fuck happens.
20 points.
Oh my god.
15 points of damage.
Holy fuck!
2 HP. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take out my dagger, the one that I stole from the sister that can't talk. Is your hair in a ponytail?
No, it's short.
It's short.
Yeah, she has shorter hair.
I'm gonna go up to one side of her hair and I'm gonna shave a little piece of hair off. like right close to the scalp. I'm not gonna cut the flesh. I'm just gonna like give her that cool like kids buzz. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna shave it off, and then I'm just
You
gonna go to
deserve
bed.
that.
When we get just melee attack, and red when we get defense.
It's 2.
What the fuck is happening?
A lot higher than that too. 21. Unless you want me to roll with a disadvantage because I'm tied up.
You
What
are
you
restrained,
doing?
actually.
Are you?
No,
What
she's
are
tied
you, are
up.
you sleeping?
I am
My
sleeping.
strength?
What happens with restrained? I forgot.
Attacks have disadvantage, and attacks versus them have disadvantage.
So roll with advantage.
I mean, it's an 8.
She,
Because I have a.
she's a little soft, a little, yeah, it's like a little worm down there. It's like she's trying to grab like a piece of hair, she wiggles out of it. Just keeps wiggling,
I'm
wiggling,
gonna
wiggling.
just punch her in her side. Just like one punch in the side.
I'll let you have that one then. A little kidney punch. Motho's now sitting up in his sleeping bag like, what the fuck, I'm trying to sleep over
And
there.
I'm gonna be like. I'm just gonna like, sad kid in bed, just like. And I'm just gonna lay
Okay.
down. And I'm
If
gonna
you
like.
all are not healthy for tomorrow, not my fault. Shut up, go to bed.
I'm gonna angrily go to my bedroll and like wrap myself up really tight like a little caterpillar, and I'm just gonna like angrily go to sleep.
Never go to bed angry.
So much
Your
anger.
feet touch ever so slightly. Just so you know you still love each
She might like that too much though.
other. Both of y'all.
She enjoys it a little too much. She's like, feet.
I'm not losing any
This is
sleep
the,
over
the
this.
worst night in Rictavia's tower.
See, some of her table and the safety tired is looking up there like, what the fuck? There's just a
What
fireball
orgy?
up there. It's like, what the hell? It's like,
smell
it's
of
silent
fire.
though, with just some stomping. And like you see like people's arms waving in like the candlelight, like angrily. It's just like, what are they doing up there? Make some notes in this journal, like strange people come here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think
Did I
all
let
of these
into my
people
house?
are insane.
How are
Clinically
these guys
insane.
are never gonna beat Strahd? What the fuck?
Mistakes were made.
I put my eggs in the wrong basket.
Oh.
Okay, I was sleeping.
Oh, by the way, I put your guys' photos from the picture up on like the individual like screens. So, like when it has like your guys' screen over here, there's red and dark.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm gonna hardcore sleepity sleep.
Okay.
Long rest, maybe.
Long rest.
Hopefully.
Long rest.
Oh, Nestito.
Yep. Looks like it.
May I have a
I mean, unless we have some poor sleep due to
Being tied up.
everything horrible.
At least
going
you're tied
on.
up on the floor in a comfortable position as opposed to tied to a broom.
I think
No,
59
you
is
guys
my
get me
max?
off the broom.
Yeah, we took you off the broom.
Oh.
No, I thought we tied her to the broom.
But it's no longer fun. The broom is there with her. We're not taking it from her. The point is, it's silly and she wasn't going to sleep.
True statement.
It was
feel like
silly
it
and you
would've
weren't going to
been-
sleep.
I feel like it would have been a really great sleep because you would have been like very tightly bound, like a newborn baby. You would have been swaddled. It would have been great. It would have been great.
You would have lost your connection with hands and feet.
You'd have pooed yourself.
That works.
Pull
Yeah.
off the edge.
What if she has to wake up in the middle of the night and pee?
She
Pee
can do
off
that.
the edge like
There's
everyone
nothing
else.
stopping her.
You can just TT.
Do I get all my spells back?
Oh God.
Yeah.
So angry.
Do you need more tissue?
Where did the long rest button go on this thing? There it is.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah. The new sheet took some getting used to.
I should, we'll have to work on that for you. Get your cell phone all set up for D&D Beyond stuff.
Yeah, we should do that. I need that in my life. All my attacks-
Super quick.
Just so you know,
Just press button, boop, long rest, everything
all
comes
my
back.
attacks are magical in beast form, just in case you didn't already know that.
They're working on making beast forms
Gonna grab
incorporated
some-
into that.
Four,
Mochi?
three,
Does anybody
three,
want any mochi?
Mango.
Yeah.
We got mango?
Vanilla or red bean.
Surprise me.
I don't have red bean.
Oh, I thought there was, what was the
Four,
purple one?
three,
Oh, that's
three,
red.
2, 1, 2,
That
3.
one cake that's
4.
delicious, red velvet.
Red velvet, that's what I mean.
Oh
want
yeah,
that
may I have
instead.
that one?
Oh,
Red velvet.
if there's two, I'll take the other one. If not,
There's
vanilla.
4. Because it's the best.
This place.
Mango.
I'm okay for now.
You sure?
Yeah.
So come back up here. You want one? You're shit out of luck.
I would never do that.
Okay.
Don't give me luck.
I'm just
We've
like,
been here enough.
hmm.
Beers. Anybody beers?
So about, and it was 24 hours that we had to do the thing, not just till the next day. Because I was sick
She
of doing
said
things.
for the rest of the day.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah. But as you guys wake up, and she did give you a warning not to try to communicate any other way besides her interpretive dancing.
Did we?
Might be hesitant just to try. You know, where it's like, did she say? Like, how?
Well, can we make some sort of check? What was the actual stipulations of the thing? I don't mind.
There
I mean,
were none.
I kind of prefer to just talk because I feel like we make more progress that way.
That too.
but
Bring it on, bitch.
but if it's for the rest of the day or for the rest of the 24 hours, we'll do that.
As from what you recall, she said that for the rest of the day until morning the next following day, until dawn the next day.
Well, we can play it safe.
Until dawn. That's a fucked up thing to say in Barovia, man.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, right.
Fucked up.
It's like,
Damn it! There is still like a
Yeah.
dawn. It's just
There's a dome.
a dawn. Yeah, you guys
Ba-dum.
craving it, so there must be one.
Yes.
The sad thing is we still haven't gotten any dong.
You brought one up just in case. I knew you would. No.
There's
okay.
a mango and also a red velvet.
I'm fine.
And I brought a popsicle.
Which one's your favorite?
I love all mochi equally.
Nah, I'm okay then.
Well,
Can
we'd eat
I have a
that,
napkin
right?
though?
Oh my god, that is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you have an extra red velvet, I'll take a red velvet.
There's one more down there.
Yeah.
Go
He's
get
just
it.
being a jerk. He's just being a jerk.
I see what you're doing there. Whole Foods just making
We're more quiet than when we couldn't talk.
Yeah, seriously.
Make 'em.
Feed them mochi, they won't say
Yeah, they
anything.
sell 'em.
I'm glad that's over. Wake up, Red.
Wait, can we talk again?
We're gonna.
Has it been 24 hours?
You hear Brar waking everybody up in his voice.
Fuck it.
Why? Because I remember the witch's warning. I'm
Y'all
just like,
bitches gotta get your shit
We were just
together.
discussing whether it was 24 hours or till morning.
Until morning.
Supposedly.
For the
So,
sake
like-
for the sake of the group.
So we're not gonna get cursed if we talk? Like we're good now?
What are they
Dude, that
gonna,
bitch was crazy.
what are they
How
gonna do?
would I
Trap us
find
in
anyway?
Barovia?
That's a good one.
As you're talking, you feel like a hairball almost kind of in your throat crawl up.
Jim, what did I tell you about that?
As you cough up a little bit, a centipede kind of
Ew,
crawls out.
barf, gross.
It is.
Always weird.
It's almost kind of like it's like breathing in like a piece of spaghetti.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of like pull it out like a
Ew.
string, and just you feel it
This
kind of
keeps going.
And you see it kind of color around, and you hear a voice saying, like a little cackle. That was fun. As this little centipede millipede creature finds a little hole in one of the cracks of the floor and digs down.
Well, it was really gross.
That was really gross.
Jenny is still interpretive dances.
No, you're not. You're
You're
tired.
probably up.
I want that she interpreted wiggles.
It twerks.
Not taking any chances. Just be crazy.
Well, did you
Can we just travel with her like this?
Yeah.
No. You get your spells back? Well, I'll cut her out anyway. Actually, no. We need that rope. I'll just untie it.
Yeah, probably.
Slowly. It's really slow.
Never good
Damn,
enough,
that
so I
was
just kind of make it worse.
Fireball.
She just fireballs your rope.
I'll be fine.
You could have fireballed the rope, you know.
Five there. We get up the next day. Oh,
Mango's delicious.
breaking out some. Can I try it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I
No,
actually
you're
had
not
mochi.
allowed. You're not allowed, Jay.
You've never had mochi?
There you have.
I had mochi.
I had mochi. I had fun try it.
It was like the sesame balls we had. Basically mochi stuff with red bean.
So cold.
So the total opposite of last week. But is Rictavius still around?
He's not in the immediate vicinity of the top of the tower, but you could imagine that he's downstairs.
Go check downstairs
Sure.
for him, because now that I can talk to him, I need a parent.
You kind of gather your stuff.
We
pack
are not
up.
sufficient parents.
You guys are lagging a little bit behind, packing everything to make sure everything's ready to go. Red Jenny quickly makes her way over to the elevator and heads downstairs with the golems.
Are you talking or no?
Maybe. Let's see.
In order to command the golems, someone would have to talk.
Yeah, she's like,
I've kept talking. Have I been spitting up more
Yep.
vermin?
Just the one.
We're good.
I mean, you could just always swallow Jim Jam and make sure he got everything.
Tell you what, in the early days, me and Jim Jam, we actually tried that once. It ain't good for my digestion. Jim Jam was like, it sucks.
We would have cleared you out, though.
we did.
Yeah.
We did. It was not a pleasant experience for either.
Yeah, he went in one way, came out the other, and he was mad. Not the whole shit. Expect came out his earlobe somehow. Something got intertwined. Next thing you know, he's coming up that way, and it's like I took a left instead of a right, and put me on the interstate, and traffic circles.
Wasn't a good experience for you then.
At least it didn't come out with any Sugma.
What?
What?
Good.
Not going
Say smegma.
there. Sugma?
Oh.
I don't want to know.
It's similar to Ligma.
Okay.
Yes!
I don't know that one either.
Juvenile.
As you head outside,
It's okay, you don't wanna know.
you see Rictavio or Von Richten feeding his saber-toothed tiger a mighty piece of steak of some sorts.
She's like, thanks for letting us crash last night.
Of course.
I don't know if it made sense throughout dancing last night, but we made a deal with a witch in the swamp, and we basically just had to dance for
Oh,
a day.
making deals with witches is...
It was for the lives of friends. Could have been worse.
Deals in general, very tricky. You have to be careful.
That is true. So far, I'm not dead yet.
Yet. And I do not expect you all to die here in Barovia.
That's optimistic of you. So
Well,
hey, I
he's
need to
kinda-
dump a bunch of emotional garbage on you, and you're the only adult I know.
He kind of makes his way over. He's got a cane in one hand, and he's ratcheting his way over. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you had a choice between like two really shitty situations, like you have a dad that wasn't really around, but he was still pretty alright, but he was Vistani. And then you got a mom that's a really powerful wizard, but she's kind of misguided and a little bit off her rocker. And she also hates like Vistani super bad. And like, so yeah, that's my problem.
Yeah.
He is a Vistani hunting tiger. And you're asking which side he's going to choose.
Who's your mother and what does she do?
You heard about the Mad Mage?
Interesting.
Apparently. Yeah, I know. Crazy. So, yeah, really powerful mage. She kind of slapped my shit around pretty hard before she remembered.
I've heard the stories that she's very,
Did I
very
snap her
powerful.
out of it?
And Vistani are not good people.
Not okay. So not all of them are great, but like there's got to be a few that are okay, right? What about
But, are my... You just ditched us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys are still kind of upstairs packing up everything, like she's like quickly bolted down, like half of her stuff like falling out, but she's still kind of grabbing onto it, and just going downstairs.
Just an impulsive teenager.
Yup.
she needs an
She
adult.
didn't pick up her dirty clothes at all.
What?
Your room is a mess.
Oh yeah. Whatever. It's not my problem, Mom. Whatever.
Yeah, her bed's not
Just
made.
get dirty again.
What's even the point?
It's the conversation we have in real life, by the way.
Never trust Vistani.
Smack this motherfucker. As a bystander. It's not there.
It's not a bystander at all.
I was the devil on your shoulders.
I was a stander in another room, somewhere else.
That's like a whole big side of me that I just don't know if I can, not.
I've dealt with Vistani for years. Years. They've made me to who I am.
Oh,
Have I ever told you that story?
I don't think so. But you listen to my problems, I guess I can listen to yours. She plays her phone.
Yeah, that totally sucks.
That super sucks. Yeah, it's tragic. Tell me more. Yeah, super. I'm gonna Snapchat this.
I'm gonna put this on my story.
Snapchat this. Sabe.
So,
Stradley.
as you know, my full name is Rudolph von Richten.
Yeah, we know that.
Yes.
Probably don't want to say that out loud. Todd's looking for you.
And soon we'll be looking for him.
I guess. I don't even know anymore.
And he's older. His hair's kind of. He's got a very deep receding hairline. It's kind of slicked back. Bifocals on. Cane in his one hand. Journal kind of carrying in his other. Dark brown leather coat. Tan pants. Matching dark brown leather boots. Thinking back, I had a family once. I remember when I was really young, I had a crush, a sweetheart even. We married.
It's going far back.
Way back. She was my childhood sweetheart.
Huh?
And together we had a son.
Oh, nice.
I gotta wrap that shit up.
We were
Congratulations.
living a wonderful life.
This story's gonna go poorly, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was 14 years old. His name was Erasmus.
That's a super nerdy
you spell
name. I
that?
bet he got picked up a lot.
He was stolen
Aerosmus.
by the Vistani
Aerosmith?
Why?
for money. They sold him to a vampire.
Mother.
That vampire's name was Baron Mafound.
It's very
Sorry.
Super douchey name.
Metis.
Baron?
Baron Metis.
Metis?
Mhm.
Wait, I thought it was Baron Mafound.
Did you kill him?
I went to the wrong line. It was a dash.
Sorry.
Did you just fuck him up?
When I found them, the Baron had already transformed my son into a spawn
Tell me.
to be his companion.
Vampire.
Ew.
There was no going back. My son begged me to end his suffering.
Oh, damn. This is
So
sad.
there I was, my 14-year-old son, clutching him, driving a stake into his heart.
There's no way to fix somebody who's been turned into a spawn then?
Now that I know. As I returned back to camp to let my wife know that I found our son, that vampire had found her and had killed her.
I mean, she.
That is
frozen,
when I
like-
started my quest,
Why?
destroying all evil. I hunted that vampire down and I killed him.
After he made sweet
But
What do you mean? How?
Well,
Oh, because they took his
expensive
son.
tiger.
witches rose up to defeat.
the Vistani took my kid and delivered my son to that vampire.
It's pivotal.
That's a pretty strong argument against me.
I don't want
I
to.
may not be as young as I once was, but I vow to destroy all evil. And the Vistani are evil.
I mean, you have a very strong point.
To be fair, I don't think your mom wants to actually kill the Vistani as much as she wants to make them not special anymore.
Yeah.
She just wants to have equality for all.
But again,
Your mom's
hashtag
progressive.
not in this conversation.
Make some really good points.
Hashtag does not appear in this
Dr.
scene.
Mr. Rictavio.
Dr. Mista.
Dr. Mista. In old second edition Ravenloft, he actually is a doctor, like PhD. Wrote like a fuck ton of books.
Roll
So cool.
how intent are you paying attention to this?
Pretty intently.
Roll a persuasion check. She's gonna try to see how much she trusts you.
It's just a.
5.
No, I am going to activate Tides of Chaos for this because she needs an adult in her life, and like she just needs this right now. Okay. It's not much better, unfortunately. It is a 17.
Okay. He sees the deep concern in your eyes. It wasn't too long ago that I took upon an apprentice about your age. It's a sad story for her as well, but my rage. I found that Vistani camp that stole my son. I killed them all. But one. A young Vistani girl.
She, yeah, kind of looks like. Turns into Esmeralda.
Esmeralda was her name.
She looks like this. Yeah?
As he kind of stumbles back, trying to find footing and trying to find his...
We ran into her, actually.
She's here.
Well, not here, but
Does he fall and break a hip?
castle.
Huh.
She helped us escape.
I thought this was her card. She is stubborn. Oh, so stubborn.
She's got a really
killed
cool
everyone.
leg now.
Mm. I trained her best I could in killing the monsters.
So what you're saying is not all Vistani are bad. If I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's complicated, young girl. Not all youngins are bad.
You're not helping at all. That's still shades of grey here.
He's telling
I
you
will
to adopt all the
Hey,
Vistani children.
I'll not hesitate to destroy or kill an adult Vistani. I'll not give it a second's thought. A Vistani girl, though, she knows not what her parents have done.
He doesn't have a body pillow cover of her face, so...
Do not tell her of my past. She does not know who killed her family.
Oh wow, you get that.
All kinds of fuck.
Kind of.
Did he ask her? Did he tell her it's Strahd? Yeah, what does she think? Sorry, we're not there.
We're not there.
Damn it.
This would be a great conversation for all of us to be having.
You guys are welcome to come down at...
Yeah, we're just like talking to us. He gave me like an hour-long exposition about his past.
Okay, is there a kitchen up there on that top floor?
There's a stove.
There's a stove. I'm gonna be like making breakfast for these guys. We're just like having a nice chit chat. I'm making like some scrambled eggs.
Where?
There's like some bacon
Like
or
a
something.
nest outside the window.
Yeah.
A raven's nest. They're humans! Oh my god!
Crack them open and it's just like little baby
pieces.
children. It's just like, just scramble it. They can't tell.
It's bacon, guys.
Burr's eating like hot wings and like chucking the buns out the window as he listens in on your conversation.
What?
Not at you. That'd just be
I'm
rude.
just like making breakfast. It's nice. Like there's some fresh berries. Like I put them
To
into
be
like
fair,
toast makes
doesn't-
like some berry muffins.
doesn't your dad
Like,
wanna,
it's
like,
really
kill your
nice.
mom?
No.
What does your dad want?
More of like...
Like a peaceful coexistence, I think. A truce, less murder.
More sex, less murder.
I feel like
That.
your dad...
less
but he wants to keep on kidnapping things.
Women.
Well, he has not kidnapped
Specifically.
anyone.
But the Vistani.
Elven women.
The Vistani have, but not.
And your mom wants to remove the power.
But all the tribes kind of do their own thing. We got that.
Including kidnapping.
We got a very specific exposition about Vistani pretty early on. That some of them operate independently from each other, and like some
Right.
some of them do more evil things, and then some of them do less evil things.
But wouldn't removing their powers be a good thing?
Yes. Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like it's pretty obviously yes.
Someone's stealing kids. Not necessarily
Like, I
the
feel like if you could stop some
not
kids from being
necessarily the
stolen,
witches that are making the pies because we killed them.
like
Apparently, like
okay,
child killing is totally cool.
There,
like,
there's
all
some
over
there's some
America, so
Vistani
fuck
that
it.
just go in and like gypsy and like steal things and
Read
don't kidnap
cards.
people and are basically generally whatevers.
When
Wow.
some of them are nice and gave us breakfast and
Which
took
they
care
stole.
of us and
Which they stole.
wow.
But okay,
We
even,
stole
even if
that.
it's not the case, they can still do
I
those
did.
nice things without their evil powers. Like, evil powers does not a good person make.
They're not evil.
They
feel like they've
duped
been-
us into
But
coming
the-
here.
But they're not
become
using them for
corrupted.
They
good.
duped us.
They've become corrupted by the
swindled
power they
us,
have.
and that was actually a pretty good swindle.
That doesn't make
We
it
should
right
know
though.
better.
Seriously.
And-
Doesn't make it.
and
We
they're-
went to
How else are we
our
gonna get
own
here?
damn selves.
Somehow. Still would end up
Okay,
here.
don't victim blame.
Alright, we're not even there. Are we? Are we going downstairs?
He's just
I'm-
yelling from the
I'm
top of
from,
the tower.
I'm from the window having this conversation. Hey!
Oi!
Oi!
Stars suck!
Hashtag triggered. We just need to.
Trigger warning.
Jesus.
So what did you tell us everything that's happening?
I'm trying to relay it. It'd be like, look, she's trying to say that maybe the Vistani aren't half bad, and I think that's bullshit. I'm relaying it
Are
very
you
badly.
relaying his story?
Oh, I can't even begin to follow that shit.
Did you? Because I want to know what he
Do
fucking
you guys
told
want
us.
us to
Morales.
come downstairs?
Something, something. He hates Vistani.
Apparently, Rectavio killed all of Esmeralda's
So
parents.
what did he tell her if she doesn't know that he did it?
Yo, Ricky.
I'm gonna like come out after and be like, I made bacon and eggs. There's nothing.
What did you tell Esmeralda? What did she think happened?
Give me a.
It's just like, hey, tell us your life story.
Shannon wants to know if you want any bacon.
It's bacon.
Is it like the stolen
Where's the
Vistani
bacon, bro?
I thought you like gave away all your Vistani bacon.
I don't know. I'm just assuming that Rictavio has bacon on hand.
There are a
to
few
eat.
pigs in the nest outside.
Give me
the
a
window.
perception check to see if you can see how much you can
It's
actually
the
hear in
flying
that.
pigs
My
that we
perception's
found.
ballin', but I'm not listening apparently.
Perception check.
You can be listening.
You're too
It's
busy
12.
making
12.
muffins with fresh berries.
You do hear bits and pieces of it, not the complete conversation. You do hear the gist of it.
The TLDR version.
Yeah.
That's my question though. Like, what does she think happened?
Her family. He's like, shit.
Sounding. I thought they couldn't do it.
I mean, it's just bra. You can literally tell them anything.
I got a little passionate there, talking about my past and all that stuff.
Standalone.
Spoken a little loudly.
It's cool. My parents are dead.
So are mine.
Also, rest my client.
Hey, both of them killed their own dad. That was pretty baller.
Well, actually,
Okay.
Brar killed my dad.
Well, it was more of an alley.
Actually, didn't which
You-
one
it
of
was
you
an alley.
You were the
kicked
one
him
who was like
into the
forced
fire?
It was her moonbeam.
Sparta!
She kicked him
I
into
just-
the moonbeam.
I just kicked him into her moonbeam. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
really.
For some reason, I thought it was Motho doing the killing blow on her dad because that was.
It was her moonbeam.
It
Yeah.
was her moonbeam.
I just
He put him in the basket.
I just directed him to it.
You could have stopped it.
I didn't.
You could.
He was bad.
I felt like that was what we.
I had no relationship with him.
He's a
Help
bad
him.
person, but then he chose his path.
His path was dead.
His path.
But I didn't turn into were or anything, and I got that stripped away from me because I was too powerful.
Oh,
I don't recall it being super powerful though. Like the one time he turned into a werewolf.
I don't think she ever turned into a werewolf.
I never did.
she never wear.
Never used it.
Because she
I
could
never
have done
wear.
like I think a werewolf and a werewolf.
So I should have taken the other one because I didn't technically use this one at all.
You got the item.
Get
The
you
item.
the erotic werewolf.
What happened to your,
It's great.
I mean, what does she think happened?
It's the
He kind of waves you off and kind of pulls Red Jenny like around to the other side of the wagon, outside of communication range.
But what? I'm gonna have your bacon. Shanny, he says I can have his bacon.
Gonna eat your bacon.
Try to participate.
We're just having a really nice breakfast with
So you guys
freshly
to go
baked
downstairs, go
fruit
get
muffins,
some corner,
bacon, and
so you guys
eggs.
can have a conversation.
This is suddenly all this like delicious food is appearing. I eat it.
I eat it.
Does
Shanna, where's all
does
this coming from?
he have any
Holy
like good
spaghetti.
alcohol that we can have with our breakfast? Like any nice?
Just
Yeah,
yelling at
wheelies,
her.
coffee.
Roll an
can we rate the
investigation
fruit?
check to see if you guys you can go through his stuff.
You just are gonna rate his stuff.
It's a fucking 2.
You find dust.
Apparently, he keeps all this good
6.
shit in the wagon.
I mean, I can't roll for shit.
You see in a drawer, fine, perfect bottle of alcohol that will go great with this Right.
Close the drawer.
You're just like, it's empty. Push it closed. Moving on.
I'll
It's
take
weird that it
some
keeps
brandy
everything.
with
It'll give
my
you
bacon.
plus 5,000 hit points for the rest of the day. You're like, it's water. Get out of here.
Looks like trash.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's the pee bottle. And you just can't get it from writing.
That's what we
From
keep our
right.
sun tea in. First.
Is there... I think I've explained my position on this
Yeah, I
rather well.
think I've got a general idea of what your opinion on this is. And thank you for sharing your story with me. It really puts a lot of things into perspective, and I'm gonna have to go brood and whatever else teenagers do.
It's pretty simple. Kill evil. Vistani are evil. Therefore, kill Vistani.
Kill, study, profit. Okay. See
I
how it is.
mean, I feel like that's a terrible thing to say because she's a Bastani, so what is she gonna do? Like,
So lawful nature.
He doesn't know that.
he doesn't know that you're half Bastani? But she's told him that her dad was a Bastani and her mom
Yeah,
was
she casually mentioned
The cat definitely sniffed him out too. Her out.
Oh, that cat though. I love him.
a...
Yeah, she might have like casually dropped it. Yeah, she's got some study blood.
Apparently, he didn't pick up on it.
Apparently Rick was just like really so
Yeah, but you're a
concerned
kid now.
about
You
crazy
look like a
people.
kid now.
Yeah,
You're safe.
this looks like a 6
The ghost did that.
kid. Awkward.
As he puts away another fine vintage of breakfast alcohol. Wonderful. He's like,
He's Serrano on the rocks.
sorry, I didn't sleep well. Did you say
No,
your father was Vistani?
just the man I know is Vistani.
A father
It
Father.
doesn't take just blood to be Vistani. It takes their
They mentioned there's some sort of
lifestyle to be Vistani.
ritual,
It's a ritual.
something.
And this is why I do not see you as a Vistani. You may have a Vistani blood in you, but you have
Sometimes I
not.
see things.
What things?
Nope.
Future things,
What?
past
Should I
things,
describe
things. Also, this ghost.
What is she doing?
She's like, I need to know.
My God.
Everything's
I'm surprised
awful.
she's
I
not
don't
like-
know.
Dude, you're
You
so.
look like you might have a little Vistani in you.
It's like you look
You
like
want
you might
some?
want someone for a daughter.
Wait.
I don't know how this works.
Dude, you need
I'm a
inspo.
teenager. I don't know how birds and the bees.
Because you're playing your character as it's her age very well.
Listen.
Inspo.
I've got a lot of
Inspo.
problems, okay? I just
Right.
I just need someone to listen to.
Come here. He gives you a hug. He gives you a hug. It's more like, he's like,
Thank you.
just like it is not Esmeralda's fault that her parents were monsters. It is not your fault that your
feelings
parents
about this,
or
too.
your father is a monster.
My mom's kind of a bitch too. I'm not there.
My mom's got
But
on something.
Having
word up.
Totally banned
Yes.
breakfast. This is
You do not get to choose your bloodline, but you get to choose your path.
She's like, yeah, okay.
Choose
not
the right
bubbles,
path.
Just like the strings.
Yeah,
that
it's
come out,
just like super gross. She's like a.
Listen to your clam burger.
What do you say, Clamburger?
I can tell you the wrong path is the Vistani path. That is greed,
This guy's a little narrow-minded.
selfishness.
I'm officially taking on the position of your clam burger.
Roll for a clam bigger check.
Do you want me to get you some more beer?
No. What should I roll?
I'm joking about
It's
that.
12, though. 12 plus numbers.
No, you can be my Clamburger now.
You have transformed into the beast of a clam burger.
This guy's
No.
he's pretty narrow-minded. He's not.
Are we at
Inspo.
Arghynvostholt yet?
No, we haven't even left this fucking
What is
tower.
this guy?
Shut up, bitch.
So
You
we're
guys are
having
about
breakfast.
So,
good and
this is-
full now for breakfast. And while
Yeah.
she's down there talking.
What's his alias again?
Rictavio.
Rictavio is his alias. His full
Rudolph
name is
is
Rudolph von Richten.
Okay.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
I think you guys called him
murderer.
Richtenstein at one point.
From
Richtenstein.
Richtenstein? Yeah.
Ricky or Ricardo is fine as well.
Favorite
Well,
guard.
there's our friend. Hello.
Ricky.
Oh, Ricky.
Anyway,
So yeah. Okay, thanks. That was goody. I needed that, I guess. Some a more
Have
compass
that, baby girl.
because I don't have one.
I
So
mean,
it's the ghost, but he's mostly just stales and
She's been a good girl.
in
That's
shape.
healthy.
A lot of
It's
shape.
healthy weight.
I do not see
Since we moved here,
a
she's been
ghost
so
you're
much
speaking
better.
of.
Can you
Nicer.
see ghosts normally?
No.
So is this-
Oh.
I mean, there are revenant throughout here.
Yeah. Oh, what? Huh? What is that?
Oh, there are vengeful spirits on both sides. You see this horse that runs through. I'm not sure what that's about.
Oh, the skeleton dude on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems to be lost. And then, careful in Arghynvostholt.
Oh, okay. Is it full of ghosts?
Yes.
I don't want to go there now.
They are not enemies to anyone but Strahd, but they do get confused.
Duh. Okay.
Just be careful.
Ghost army.
Don't start none. Won't be none.
Okay. Okay. I know that the talk shit get hit. Got it.
You got it. That's all. Just tread
touch
carefully
up.
with them. They've
Thanks.
lost much of who they were and only see vengeance.
That's very helpful.
I can sympathize with that.
Wait, is that like a backtrack on everything you just told me earlier about vengeance and
Oh no!
people? Okay, good.
No.
Just wanted to make sure. But I think I got it. It smells like they're making breakfast or setting something on fire up there. So
It's all done now.
Yeah, it's, you kind of look up, you see like a smokestack turn from like that white smoke to black smoke as you can, they put out the fire.
okay, good.
But it looks like breakfast is over.
Okay. And she pulls out like a ration.
We saved you some biscuit.
Some biscuit for.
Thanks
He
for
pulls out a knife
being cool. Whoa.
and pulls out an apple,
Oh, okay.
cuts it in half and gives you the other half.
Thanks. Not dad.
Can you be my dad?
Do what's right.
Can you just be my dad? I can't handle it right now.
She's got like that.
What is Red's
He's like a
real name?
grandparent kind of age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your real name just Jenny?
No, it's Aria Serranis.
Then you could be Arya von Richter.
Victim.
Yeah, it just sounds weird.
Arya von
Arya
Liechtenstein.
Richtenstein.
That just sounds weird. She's like, thanks. You're pretty cool for an old man.
Wow, cool.
Cool. Yeah. I think. Oh, okay. The new one is dope.
How old are you now again?
I don't remember.
You were like
anymore.
21, I think you're like 15.
She's like 15 or 16 right
Yeah,
now.
15, 16.
She's like, it's like
Dabbing.
dabbing, dabbing, and whatever like kids do these days. I don't even.
Talking about like
Floss.
Ooh, the floss stick.
No, that's us.
And he looks at you like, as you like, kind of walk away, there's like a little tear in his eyes like that. As you understand, like that was like just about his son's age.
Oh man, this is awkward.
It's like if only my son had been born a daughter, he would have been you.
And had lots of untamed power and issues.
And half crazy.
Thanks, man. You have
Do
any-
me a favor though. You see Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Protect her.
Sure, she's pretty cool. Anytime.
She's strong. Like I said, stubborn, and she'll get herself into trouble, I'm sure.
Well, probably. But she seemed to be handling herself pretty well.
Send her my way if she comes by.
We might
Let her
have-
know I'm here.
We might have mentioned that already, but thanks for giving us your permission. As long as we're being totally honest with each other. Figured honesty is the best policy.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Welcome.
Okay, sorry, guys.
As you guys make your way down the elevator, your guys' pack is all nice and neat. You guys are full, ready to go. Right, Jenny, you have like half your shit dangling off of it, and
Yeah.
just nothing's folded.
No, and that's the thing. She's like she's a perfect 16-year-old. Like everything's all over the place. She doesn't give a fuck.
It's a good life.
I have so much better.
She's like eating her half apple and like
She's not stressed.
bread ration or whatever. It's just
Just happy.
She's coming for her gate time.
Where will you guys be heading next?
Arghynvostholt.
oh, Grandpa, like Rick, totally mentioned that there was like tons of ghosts and they're totally crazy.
Is your face so
So like good crazy or like bad, like your mom crazy?
Mom crazy. Maybe
So
even
Directed.
But like, crazy how? Like, I had the child of a crazy Vistani man who likes to have sex with every elf possible, or like, Strahd crazy.
I don't know.
Okay.
Who do you think that'd help us versus Strahd or not?
Maybe. Hey, Grandpa Lake.
Huh?
Freak out.
As he leans over, he's patting the saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just tell him what you told me about the ghosts?
Tread carefully.
You're crazy.
They
Engage
seek vengeance
slowly.
versus Strahd.
Engage
Might be
slowly.
a piece of information
Yes.
that she left out.
Some will attack on sight. Others are more present. But some have completely lost their way and will kill anyone they deem
Speak to ghosts.
possible
Spell.
ally of Strahd.
That's not us, man.
But like I said, they've been around since the beginning, from what I've heard.
Are they the Green
Longer than the beginning, even.
Ghost? Are they the Green Ghost Army?
Basically.
They could be.
You know what we're talking about.
It's like I said, it's a delicate situation. Tread carefully. I would suggest
You guys
fighting as a
have
last
ghost
resort.
friends.
Don't create more enemies here. You guys don't need more enemies.
Can't
I mean,
your ghost friends be
yeah.
We'll have
friends
our
with
ghosts
ghosts?
talk to their ghosts.
Yeah.
Maybe work something out.
Yes.
Oh,
We could
hello.
have like a little ghost meeting.
Yeah.
Or ghosts just like go off and ghost with other ghosts.
Yeah,
I know.
and then make the ghosts know that we're cool.
It's funny, like they start talking, and then all of a sudden, one person stops communicating back. And it's like, what happened? It's like, oh, he's ghosting you. Ba-doom, boom. Have a good night, everybody. I'm out.
As long as we don't run
On
into
that
any.
note.
Come on, that was
Shall we take our first break?
that was amazing.
Let's end our first section with a terrible pun.
That was good.
It was pretty good.
We
enjoyed it,
It's
we
about
enjoyed
an
it.
hour and a half. You guys want to take a?
I was.
It doesn't matter.
It could be.
It-
I mean,
it's
I feel like
up to you.
that's the end of the season. We're never gonna figure out what happens next.
We end everything on a terrible pun.
An introduction of Glamburger.
It's like the next time we come
Join
back,
us for our
we're
next
just playing
campaign.
something else. Just in the middle of some other game.
Right. New characters, completely different story. Now we can keep going for a little bit
We're gonna
while
head to
longer.
Vostholt.
We get to Arghynvostholt. Investigate that place, I think. That'd
Yeah. I need to get to the
Assuming
there.
you guys are all good with going there, I still want to.
Yeah.
I still want
You
to.
seem skeptical.
Seems I
What
mean,
would you prefer to do?
to go to the castle and rescue Irina.
Well, I don't think we're
need
ready for that yet.
people. We need people to do that.
We need support.
We definitely need to
Yes,
organize
we
this
need
group.
to call
Like kick open the window and
your
just be like, "Hey
emotional
girl, let's
self.
get out of here," and then just like grab her, and then we just like.
We need you to
boom.
get your hormones under control, Red. Like we can't just.
We gotta get you on some progesterone so you're not just like.
And before you guys leave, he's like, send a raven when you're ready to make your approach.
Sure.
I'll be ready.
Stay safe.
Cool,
I got
so
some of my hair, and I'm
We
pretty
gotta
sure
start
she's
making a
gonna use
list of
Military
people
things.
that are on our side here.
I think we've got one. Kind of.
We have a list.
Yeah, I can always let you guys know too.
So we've got this homie, the Ravens are on our side, Esmeralda's on our side.
Dragons are on your side.
So not the Vistani.
Not the Vistani. They could be, but not really.
We got a lot of people.
The
Who else
Ravens,
is on our
the
side?
Wolf brothers.
We could get Mom.
Any remaining.
The Winchester
werewolves.
sister.
The
Winchesters, the Wolf
sister.
brothers.
That's right. The Winchester
Mankle.
sisters. Mankle.
Cool.
Wizard of Wines people, maybe.
Yeah, the Ravens.
I need someone to make memes of Sam's fucking confused face. You know how hard it is to find that face where it's just like
There's gotta be a meme for that.
that doesn't fucking exist.
It should exist. We're gonna make
I've
it.
searched.
The mongrels, assuming they haven't been wiped
The
out. yet.
mongrels will fuck Strahd up and be awesome.
Yeah. If they
We don't even know what happened in that situation.
We actually don't
I'm
know.
scared.
We just
We're
kind
not
of
going
like
back
we're like,
ever.
do this. Bye.
Hope for the best. And when we come back, Kreska's on fire. Valaki's on fire. Is Mark might be around still?
They're
Who
the
knows?
same on fire.
Might also be on
Where's
fire.
his ass right now?
Yeah,
About
he might be
Bro.
knee deep in this.
Village of Barovia.
Lunchbox and
over
snack
there
pack
somewhere. Lunchbox and snack pack can wield a sword. They're old enough.
together.
We could use them as bowling balls and just like break windows open. It's great.
Snack pack is tiny.
No, they're
Oh,
both-
sweet! They can snipe and like sneak and stuff.
We'll throw
Lunchbox
them
is
in
not.
through windows. Like, we'll throw
Wow.
Lunchbox to break the window and then snack.
We gotta
packs to
gather all the people
infiltrate.
that don't like Strahd that we know in this entire land for
Yeah.
this attack.
We gotta fuck everybody up.
Can we talk about this on the way to
That's all I know.
Arghynvostholt?
Yeah, we're having this
Yeah,
conversation.
as soon as you guys are heading down that way.
So,
Don't forget her mom.
your mother.
Yeah, but she said we need to like fuck up Sinistani for her.
I mean,
So I
Your
told-
family's so complicated.
I know. But why can't they all be just like
Your father.
werewolves that you can easily murder?
Killed your
Look,
father, which was
Yeah.
a werewolf.
That was fucking easy. Kill your dad. It's over.
Vistani will never join us against Strahd ever. Period.
Probably
End
not,
of statement. Never, ever,
Who won't?
ever. The
Vistani.
Vistani.
But
They. Nah, never mind.
but
yeah.
your mom will join us. She's a really powerful witch if we fuck up some Vistani. So
But she's not starved before. And
What?
it costs lots of lives.
yeah, but she's by herself.
It's true. But I don't know. I'm scared that she's gonna try and rally people to her cause again. Might be more innocent people dying.
I mean, that's what war is. Trust me, I read it in all the books.
If you're expecting to get out of this, nobody dying at all.
No,
I
everybody's
think
going to
you're-
die.
Hey, as long as
Just
we don't
think,
die.
Red, all the
Jesus
people that
fucking
die,
Christ.
that means that other children will have the ability to have souls. It's a win-win
Yeah,
situation.
like everyone that dies here anyway, like even if these sweet little innocent kids
Nobody's getting out
die,
of here happy.
they don't have
Unless we do
souls.
this.
They just get reborn into this hell. So you're giving them a chance to have eternal life, whatever that means,
Yeah,
in paradise,
Or at least not here.
paradise.
or at least not here.
Yeah, whatever.
Is there any way you can convince your mom to help us without killing Vistani?
What exactly did she want us to do?
What does she want us to
It's
do?
been a while. I think she wanted to destabilize the Stani power structure.
She wants to like destroy their base here,
How?
burn up all their carts, and
Yeah,
get
she
back
basically
all
wants
their
to, like,
other
raise
goods to the
everything.
people.
Yeah. Robin Hood the fuck out of him.
Oh, Robin Hood them. That's fine.
Which I'm kind of okay with.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a lot of work, though.
Sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like 3 more
I mean,
sessions.
I'm
worth
gonna
of work.
Robin Hood the fuck out of their camps because I could probably use a lot of those items.
You know,
No,
we
you're
could
gonna give them
definitely
back.
Robin Hood the fuck out of this camp south of Maliki. I mean, I like Arabelle, she was adorbs, but the rest of them were like pretty much dicks. So they had all those like dusk elves.
Oh yeah, they had the Dusk Elf camp. I fucked them up.
Yeah, the dusk
Obviously.
elves were cool, but like they're yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like the people that did that to them,
Uh,
or that harbored
no,
them,
Strahd?
that harbored them.
That was, Rahadi.
Rahadin, William
Oh,
Strahd and Rahadin.
Okay, okay. But these Vistani, that
Radin
camp-
was a dusk elf.
But that camp, don't they support Strahd?
Yes.
Yes.
Then let's fuck them up.
Do you guys want to do that or Arghynvostholt?
Well,
Argon
Arghynvostholt.
Halls.
That place.
But if we need to get your mom on our side, which I think should be pretty beneficial,
Yeah, she's like super
I
strong.
mean, on our way over to Castle Ravenloft, we could fuck them up.
then we might actually have all of those Dusk Elves on our side too.
Yeah, man. We'll have more.
Even though Kashmir, especially because they killed Kashmir.
Mm-hmm. We could tell him that he died for us.
Casimir, not Kashmir, but Kashmir because bunnies.
yeah.
Because bunnies. I'm thinking very clearly right now.
Can I get you another beer?
No.
It's downhill. Once you hit
No,
like
listen,
that
this
clear-headed
is the
fairness,
perfect
it's like it's
position for me to
perfect.
be in. This
All of a sudden,
exact moment.
Because I'm just like,
So we need to go to Arghynvostholt. There's gonna be some unfriendly ghosts or some
It's a beautiful mind in
trepidatious
this shit
ghosts.
right now.
Who can talk to ghosts?
Connect
Y'all
all the
have
dots.
ghosts. So is the plan to have the ghosts talk to the ghosts,
yeah, sure, man.
or are you guys just gonna try to?
We don't talk to ghosts.
You talked to a ghost.
Well, I mean, we talk to our ghosts, but
I
I
talk
can't
to
see his
ghosts.
ghosts, and he can't see my
Well,
ghost.
can y'all's ghosts see those ghosts?
Ooh, maybe I
I'm
can.
gonna knock on the skull. One of the skulls.
Oh, yeah. What? What do you want?
Hey, great grandpappy.
Yeah, brother, son.
Can you see her ghost?
She's just like waving at the air.
I don't.
He's not
Okay.
wearing a shirt.
So,
Looks really good.
so he's not so much like a.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he's not so much of a
She
ghost.
doesn't know how to
Yeah.
quantify it.
Yeah, I don't.
No, that's fine.
Can
No.
we see his ghost? Can we see your ghost?
I see. She's kind of pale. Is that a ghost?
Nope, that's just your normal skin
Great
tone.
smoky eye. Yeah. Go
Oh no,
there.
it's just the black eyes.
From the
Just-
the firebolt.
Yeah, it's just like
Smoky
streaky.
eyes. Shh.
That's just Shanna.
Oh, you're talking now too. That's something else.
Right? It's a good.
Can we
Sorry
touch,
about that.
Can we touch
Yeah,
the
it's
skulls
fine.
and then talk
It's
to
actually
your
about as
ghosts?
good as she ever looks. So,
Perfect.
Can your ghosts talk to other ghosts?
can you talk to other ghosts apart from? Like, I know you guys can talk to each other, but like we found other ghosts.
Yeah, we were kind of tangled up there in that dragon contraption of ghosts. Not a lot of communication, a lot of wailing and crying for some of them, especially the kids. That was sad. But sometimes it was more of a maelstrom of sounds. But now it's a lot more stable being out here. Yeah, I talked to my son over here a little bit. It's difficult though, as we don't remember much. It's fading.
That's fair.
Can we talk to your ghosts?
They don't see them, right?
If,
Or is it-
but if we touch the skulls, can we see your ghosts?
You're welcome to try it, and I'll hold out the dad's skull. Be gentle. Does he see the ghost?
I appreciate. There it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Well, I didn't see any visions from there, so it's probably fine. It's been a while since I've had any visions.
He said maybe you should try again now.
Just,
Not like rubbing around
just
a
a
hole.
tip.
Just
there we go. Give her a foot bone.
Insert bone joke here, okay?
Well-
Ghost boners.
we'll see. I mean, honestly, the way that Octavia described it to her, I guess, and then to us, I have a feeling that seeing and talking to the ghosts won't be a problem. It's gonna be getting them to not just fuck our shit up.
yeah.
But we can bring out my ghost buddies and see what they have to say when the time comes.
It's true. I can't believe your ghost can't see my ghost. That's tragic.
I don't know if
He's
these ghosts
really
see ghosts.
crazy.
Can we see your ghost? We can't.
No, I'm sorry. It's.
I want a ghost! Damn it!
Does your dad haunt you?
We can probably go find your dad's skull somewhere.
I mean, it's a little bit.
I'm not a ghost.
Yeah, you mentioned that before, and I don't understand what you are, and I'm confused.
Merely an image of our Savior.
Oh my God! Yeah, I know. God, you're so boring sometimes. Just
Be quiet, ghost.
no, I'm kidding.
Would you prefer I communicate in interpretive dance?
No, this is fine.
Have him
don't
turn
hurt
into
her.
her mom and be
Gyrations of the hip region.
Actually, yes, that sounds amazing.
do that, but let me sit down first.
Yeah, we'll just get comfortable on this broom here and go.
I seem to be censored from the waist down.
Oh.
This is strange.
No, why?
Losing connection.
Well,
The humidity is rising. It's getting
hot in here.
moist.
Take off all my
All right.
clothes.
As you guys approach, you guys are talking. You
We're
see
adults.
heading south. You guys do head initially south out of Lake Baratok, and then it's kind of like a southwest footpath, reaching Savalik Road proper, heading in more like a southeast direction until you hit a fork in the road. One would take you towards Valaki, and the way you came towards Lake Zarevich. The other one is more of a southern route with a sign saying Arghynvostholt.
Do we see the spooky ghost rider?
You do not.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You presumably head down that path. Can I get on the bear, honey?
Sure.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
I'll try one of those Bing things.
Bing.
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 else?
President.
Four beer
No.
not found.
What?
Four beer not found.
Boris. As you head southern, lead down that pathway, you see high above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like these words.
Perkins,
Sepulchral?
please.
I'm just reading what's
Thanks,
That's actually not a
Merriam-Webster.
word I'm familiar with. Sepulchral?
Sepulchral? Sepulchral. Sepulchral?
Okay.
Is that how you would say that?
I'm actually not sure how to pronounce it, but I know what we're
Can I
talking
get
about.
its origin? Can I get that in a sentence?
Can we get the pronunciations?
Its turrets capped with the fairy tale cones that you would see in Disney movies. Its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, so the southern side of it. So the side is closest to me, as if you guys were looking at the picture now. So I'll be south, north will be at the end of the table, east will be over here with Red and Brar, west will be over here with Shanna and Motho.
What's the definition of that word?
Not useful.
It's
So it's SEPULCHARAL, right?
CHRAL.
CHRAL.
sepulcher is a small room or monument cut in rock or
Sepulcher.
stone. And so that is like
Related to that.
related to a small room or monument cut in rock or built of stone. in
That's how
which
you
a dead
pronounce
person-
that? Sepulcher?
No,
I trust you. That's what
I
it
actually
says.
don't know how to pronounce
I
it.
trust the internet.
Sepulcher. Sepulcher. There we go. And that's how you pronounce sepulcher, because we don't know that word.
I could see
because-
sepulchral,
So
like the
that's
hard
like-
CH, but sepulcher.
Sepulcher.
Fuck that. That's gotta, no, denied.
Sepulcher.
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 Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below, but the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside.
Smite.
Wait, something was smote up on the mountainside?
So you do have, as you're coming down southbound, right? You're kind of following. You start to see the edge line of Mount Gykus. As you remember, Mount Gykus, that was a mountain you would climb up to get to Amber Temple.
Mount Gykus, that's like Brokeback Mountain, right?
Yeah, like.
Well, that's Gykus. This is Gykus. Haha. See what you did there.
Yeah.
Caucus?
Sure, whatever.
Caucus?
Caucus?
Beat you to it. As you head that way, you do see like the frame of the mountain
Mount
where
Ligma?
Mount.
Still don't get it.
Oh,
Ligma?
you fired.
Ligma nuts.
You're supposed to say Ligma what?
It's like malignus.
Mount Geico.
Ligma? Ligma nuts.
Yes, there is Mount Geico, just north of Mount Geico.
Does
I'm
Geico
literally
save you
talking
anything
gecko.
by
Don't get confused with Mount Gecko.
Okay, so we go to Mount Gykus.
save you 50% or more on travel time?
Exactly. Do you insure your horses? If not,
Well,
Oh my God.
we didn't, and that's why they're dead.
That's why
and
they're
we
dead.
have no money.
Viewers, we're sorry.
they're having
not
fun.
sorry.
Don't
not
apologize.
sorry.
They're having
I'm
fun.
not sorry, Gabe.
Not even remote.
No.
Give us a thumbs up in chat if you're having a good time. Because it
We're
seems
not.
like it. They're giving me the
If
suggestions.
you give
on
us a
screen.
thumbs
Okay.
up if these jokes are so stupid you can't help but snicker a little bit on the inside.
Just a little bit. Alright, so
All right.
we make it to this.
So it's so you're heading south, but as you kind of turn, it does turn east, where the front entrance is the western side of it, and you do have these kind of this normal kind of turrets, almost like on the corners of the square, each coming to like a point of like a Disney kind of tower, and in the back it seems almost as if it's like an octagonal structure going up, jutting up beyond it.
And go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. Remind me what we know about Arghynvostholt, apart from the fact that there's evil ghosts or scary
There's a
ghosts.
dragon there.
That's where the dragon was.
Yes,
dragon.
the silver dragon,
is
the
this
good dragon.
Also, the place where the paladins were.
Yes.
Okay. This is why I'm asking. Don't
No,
give
no,
me-
I'm
don't-
not saying it
don't-
in a mean
I don't know
way.
these things.
She was saying it in a mean way. She was like,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Because I'm a
getting some-
teenager.
I
Yeah,
actually
too.
don't know what the fuck.
Well,
we're
and that's
doing.
why it's been a long time, and so I
Yeah.
want to make sure that we
Yeah,
were
I
all
think,
refreshed
I
on
think
that.
we know all of
Our
that.
historian's gonna tell us.
We've heard about
Well, I'm just making. I know that
Hey,
there
Strahd.
I know that there was a silver dragon. I know that there's ghosts.
Strahd.
I was trying to remember that they were all.
Oh my
at
gosh, we
this-
have to
this
publish
place.
your notes when this is over.
We'll put it online.
Please don't. None of this makes any sense.
I know we've learned it at some point. I'm just trying to make sure we have it straight.
As it's kind of coming together, you
There
piece
are-
together that the dragon you slain and most of it was kind of bits and pieces. The skull itself was intact. That skull was Arghynvostholt's, or the silver dragon
That was
skull.
supposed to be silver dragon.
As you're approaching, immediately there's this kind of like a circle of a worn down path. The path does lead down south, and you guys kind of look at the first floor pathway. I'm not sure, the
This
printer
one?
went to blue. Yeah. I'm not sure
Yeah.
why I went to blue as I ran out of ink, but ignore that. It actually does look pretty cool though.
It does look
Oh,
cool.
is it supposed to be the bit that's underground?
No,
The
that's
ground
just
floor.
green. That's supposed to be green, but it turned
Oh,
out blue.
okay.
Right? It looks cool though. I was like, that's awesome. Yeah.
Arghynvostholt, according to my notes, it's
He hates
a
Strahd.
group that opposed Strahd, and they worshipped the silver dragon. So Arghynvostholt is also not only a place, but a people. It was a
I'm
collection
here.
of people that opposed Strahd.
Can we call them the Arghynvostholts?
Yes.
I'm gonna probably not
Yeah, probably not.
Argonauts. It's called
Argonauts.
Can we
Argonauts.
just at least publish this incredible
Historical, right?
drawing of that sunburst?
That is.
Like
Nailed it.
We have that, don't
We
we?
can zoom in on that.
Actually,
We
we
do.
have the ring.
Yeah,
in
like
there.
Yeah.
this, it's still
It's
every
getting, wait,
time I see
actually, hold up the camera behind you. There you go.
That is
Perfect.
the sun, everyone.
A little bit lower?
Where do I keep getting
There
this
it is.
electrical tape from, Jay?
I don't know. Stop it though, because something's gonna fall apart.
Wait, why
Okay.
are you trying to get where did you get electrical tape from?
I had it last
don't
session
know.
too. Where did it come from?
Everything's gonna catch on fire, and it's your fault.
It's
All
not
right.
from like some of these wires that like are
Like,
mean,
I
wait.
think it's
Oh my
supposed
God.
to be taping up the.
probably to avoid
But the
tripping
one
hazards.
from last time was longer. This one's shorter.
Actually, you can pull that whole poster board thing across. There you go.
Whoops, part of the castle got detached.
So the first floor would be the one closest to me, and it kind of builds up level the farther you go. South is towards me, north is opposite side, east, like I said, is Red and Bro over here, west would be Motho and Shanna. Right, that's
the
small
card is on the floor.
and wind. Deal with it.
Excuse me.
As you approach from the west, you see this jettisoned out
Nobody's helping me.
castle structure, and you notice that the south end is starting to collapse or has collapsed. You see a stone break away and crumble down. Right in front of you, though, you see the backside of a giant perched dragon. It appears that there is a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite, and on top of that is a moss-covered statue of a dragon with its wings tucked close to its body. The statue looks east toward the mansion doorway.
You okay, bro?
She just gives me the willies.
What color is this perched dragon?
rock.
Stone.
Like
Kind of
gray
a-
stone
kind of a
color,
gray
or
wacky.
like mossy plus
Like a
gray
runestone
stone?
cowboy. No, it's
Kind of sort of.
it's just your normal granite kind of.
Granite comes in a lot of colors. Wow.
Yeah.
It's more of a granite
Silver-
dye, right?
Silver. We'll say
Yeah.
silver, gray stonework. Red Jenny, you with the detect magic on constantly, you get a very, very, very faint
Like a
hint
gentle peek.
of evocation magic.
Of the statue.
Very, very weak though.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll
I have no
all
idea
the
what that
dice.
means, but I'm gonna let Shanna know because she might know what that means. Oi, Shanna.
Just getting my
Boy,
my
what
dice
mean?
rolling, going.
Does magic? the thing is magical. The statue. It's got like a faint aura of like evocation. I think I don't know what that means, but it's like. Wait, let me check which of my spells are evocation so I can tell you. Like she casts light like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna like Arcana.
20.
check
I
it.
rolled a 20 for
Okay.
something.
Basically, all my like pew 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 things. That's
17.
evocation.
17.
Yeah,
is it gonna,
so
is it
like,
gonna pew
I-
pew?
What's
I
the
don't know.
textbook definition of that
Evocation.
one?
In evocation is pew 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 things.
As you approach it, it's like causing like elemental, usually damage, like creation of force and damage. But as you come up to it, it just seems like frail and weak inside. Like, you don't get a lot of energy from it though.
But maybe if we like cleaned it up a bit or something. I don't
Would
know.
you like it? Would you like it at all?
I like
Touch it.
I like to
Touch
know.
it.
I don't want to touch it. No. It's a British accent. What the fuck your dad did. No,
We could clean it,
We could-
and it would look nice.
I guess I could high to like clean it up, see what happens.
So you want to touch it?
So you scrub off some of the moss
Yeah.
She
Okay.
is just her.
from,
her
from like the
hands.
dragon backside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right at the base of his tail, like you're giving him a good scratch.
A butt scratch.
Yeah, please don't do this to someone's butt.
Butt scratches.
That's his like the chin scratch.
Or butt scratching. The dragons.
He's like, I left you guys for 5 minutes and you're scratching a dragon's ass.
Remember what happened the last time we fucked with statues? Or even just walked by them?
I don't
Every statue we
remember.
found here. Well, there
Fuck
was
this
the
up, man.
two that
What
were
kind
on
of
top of
save
the
do you need to
gate.
make for touching this dragon's ass?
Give me a dexterity check.
Sure, cool. Yeah. we'll
Check.
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 Not
Check,
safe.
check.
Sorry, saving throw. Sorry. Saving throw.
Oh, saving throw.
Check, 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 check.
I was like a check. Great.
Ah.
Oh god.
It is an 11.
As you're kind of scraping off this moss, you look closer to it. You're like, jump back. It's like a little piece of your moss touch your finger. You're like, oh, gross, because I'm a teenage girl. Like, it's underneath my fingernail. It's like you're just trying to get. You never get something into your fingernail and you're trying to get it out, but then you get it out, but then it's now underneath the other fingernail, and you're just like, ah.
She has
She's
gloves
got
on.
gloves.
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't like bare hand touch
Okay.
moss. That's gross.
Right.
Ugh. Yeah, gloves.
Who uses
yeah.
bare hands? She uses bare hands.
Yeah.
Only when I'm a bear.
Birds.
I want to be a Cody.
As you jump back,
Fuck everything up.
nothing happens.
Cool.
And I
Cool.
could try to like bend it all up.
You know, we can just keep going.
What are you fucking doing with the statue?
I don't know. I'm just cleaning it.
I'm gonna, while
I'm
she's
thinking
like
it's have,
butt
like, something
squishing
better
it,
to
I'm
do.
gonna kind of like just stare
I
at
want nothing to do with the statue. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm scared about the ghost inside.
Well, I don't know how magic works, but I think if I hit it with fire, it's not going.
Do you think
Might kill all the moss.
Arghynvostholt himself?
Hey, is this moss the kind of moss that like gets bad when if you hit it with fire? Just tell me quickly, because I'm just going to clean up the moss.
What is that? A woodsy thing? What is that?
Nature.
Nature.
Yeah, then that's a 19.
Is it just regular ass moss?
Is it regular ass moss?
like non
This looks like some ass moss that you see regularly around there.
Regular ass moss.
I'm
Someone's ass.
gonna kind of give the skulls a tap, just to get my ghost woken up.
The secret word is Ole.
Pappy, Grandpap, whatever.
Like the Three Stooges.
Great.
Papa and Grandpapa, I need you guys to keep an eye out for ghost. We're approaching ghost territory now, and I don't know if you can see things I don't see.
Is it light out? It's light out, right?
It's morning-ish.
It's morning-ish.
Dim light.
Okay. Oh, you mean like we got it before the sun?
Well, it's regular Barovia, like
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Shitty
it's
light.
kind of like
Called
your
the
blinds
sun.
pulled in your
It's a
house,
foreign
where you get the
concept.
sunlight, but it's not
Sunlight.
sunlight. Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking towards
It's
the
like
front.
that sunlight tease.
That west entrance of the thing.
Sure.
And Jenny's like, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And she like turns to her ghost, and he's probably like, I don't know, look to me for any moral guidance. She's like, okay.
He is the ultimate moral.
I am
guide.
here with you.
Thanks.
Just stay pretty.
Stay
Oh,
pretty.
God.
He shakes his hair.
Oh, it's so good. Oh god, no wonder Strahd wanted to get you.
As you guys, is everyone leaving the statue behind, or is this?
Yeah, buy statue. Bye.
As you make your way around towards the front entrance, as you climb up the stairs, let me get a dexterity saving throw for everybody.
Great.
Cool. I don't climb stairs. I fly upstairs.
Are you going to the stairs?
Yes.
That would be a 9.
17.
Is it versus a trap or a spell?
Sure.
Okay.
11.
I need lotion on my hands.
18.
It's a 9.
It's at least not an ocean.
I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting fucked up.
As you approach the doorway, you feel this cool breeze against the back of your neck. As you turn around, you see the dragon's mouth open and kind of shake. And it just, as it closes again.
Aww.
Wait, what's wrong?
It's a very old trap.
At one point in its time, that dragon would have breathed down extreme cold and possibly destroyed any intruder, but now it is very whimper of a cool breeze on the back of your neck.
Did I do anything with my 9? Did I fall down?
Nope.
Absolutely nothing happened. It was just for dramatic effect.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll make you guys roll this too.
No. It was just like the dragon's breath gently caressed your ear.
I don't want to make you guys roll only when there's a trap, otherwise you guys would know when there's a trap. See?
Program.
Ah, look at that.
It doesn't even need air conditioning. It's cold as balls here all the time.
It's cold and damp and nobody likes
Well,
it.
Approaching the main entrance, there's the flagstone steps that are flanked by stone railings that climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small
Knockers.
dragons. I knew I paused. I was like, I should change that word, but I was like, no, they're not gonna say anything. As long as
Wait,
I'm gonna say it fast and I'll get right through it. I'm gonna say it fast. I'm gonna get right through
Can't
it.
be worse
What were they shaped
than
like?
Stupid blood on the vine.
They're shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Arghynvostholt.
Or, how about the shaft of piercing light?
Yeah, that was the
We let that one go, right?
Perkins.
Yeah, we can probably let that go.
We
What?
didn't.
When we first got to the first cast, the little
The
church,
blood on
it
the
was
vine.
You
just-
probably do that on purpose.
I'm gonna.
No, it was the tavern in Valley.
Oh, you
I
didn't
guess,
knock?
I guess yeah,
You're
I should
gonna
probably, I
knock
should
the
probably knock.
knockers?
I'll knock the knocker.
He's gonna grab the knockers
gonna
and
grab
just
the
knock
knocker.
both of them just wildly.
Yeah.
One hand on each.
Yeah.
Nothing like sneaking in, huh?
Well, we're not trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, it's true. It's not the broader way either.
I can sneak when I need to sneak. But we're
Also,
not trying to be
I
sneaky.
don't know if sneaking works against
Well,
ghosts.
not with our family armor on. You know, we roll with disadvantage.
We do.
Sneaking. It's a horrible thing.
Yeah, but I got this thing. Oh, I can't hear you.
All right.
Well, we can hear Brard just talking to himself. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, but I got this thing.
Yeah, she's pretty good at helping us be sneaky, though. She has magic. That kind of makes our disadvantage less of a disadvantage.
It's just
Are
a
you guys
regular.
talking about sneaking? I'm good at sneaking. I love sneaking. I'm a sneak.
You invisible.
Well, the whole point is we don't need to because I'm knocking on the door real loud.
We want to be transparent.
Kapoosh, kapoosh,
No, that's what
kapoosh.
ghosts out.
No, I mean like we want to be honest.
Detects invisibility.
What?
As you knock,
We need these people to be our allies.
it's the door itself is unlocked and it kind of does open up a little bit from your pressure on your big hands.
I'll go like.
You open up into a very large foyer. This room feels more like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches.
What just happened?
I deserve that.
You deserve that so bad.
She got you.
She got it so
She
bad.
got you.
She's
Are
just
you
like,
okay?
Oh, we'll see.
There's a lot of blood.
I'll update the picture for the people watching
Just
at
blood-stained
home.
carpets
real
over
quick.
there just spurting like
We
a
have.
fountain.
Did she slice you open?
Yeah, she got really good.
Do you need things?
Where did I see?
Probably
We can get
eventually.
you first
We can wait
aid.
till the break.
Be like a
Do you
band-aid.
want
Just
some,
hold
like,
it together.
napkins?
Like this. Is it on your palm?
Don't worry about it.
Do you want some napkins to like?
Here, I've got it.
We're triaging here.
There we go.
This is ER triage.
So the archways and the pillars are on the north and southern end. As you walk in, the grand staircase will be on the east, right in front of you. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. So you have one set to the north, one set to the south, go up a little bit, one set to the north, one set to the south, go up a little bit, and then you have kind of another set, like a northeast corner, and then the southeast corner over that way. Displayed on marble pedestals are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and that's the one on the southwestern side. And the shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling right above your heads like monstrous black spiders.
That's not foreboding.
They're not actually black spiders, though, right?
Just remind you of no.
Like.
We're checking.
Not like a statue that could suddenly become a living black spider that we'd have to fight that would be resistant to all attacks, right?
No.
Okay.
A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. It appears to be torn and worn.
That music's not ominous, Jay.
What music?
You mean Strahd music? No. Hello?
There it
This.
is.
I'm gonna go out on a gander and say
I don't
that
think
the
so.
silver dragon was a dude, not an actual dragon. But that's just me thinking.
Dragons can change forms into dudes. Fun fact.
Not all dragons.
Most dragons. How do you think dragonborn are made?
Since when are you expert?
I'm not.
I don't
Jenny
know. Are
isn't.
you?
Oh, okay.
Have you had experience with this?
I've seen
Some shit.
dragon folk come into the place. No, I
Coming
said
and going?
coming and going.
Didn't we have a dragonborn at one point?
we
We
did.
did.
He was a paladin.
And
Made us
he
a lot of
died
trouble.
very fast.
Yep. He shat in a
That
carriage.
was
Where's Paladin?
That was both nasty.
Literally
Long may he
worst.
lived. Never. Again.
Long may his memory live for all, so they know how
So
to fuck
that
it up.
people will know in the future not to shit in Strahd's carriage.
Don't dire it.
He
Don't
wasn't a
wizard
paladin.
diarrhea.
Radek was a
He
paladin.
was a paladin.
Yeah.
He was something, alright.
He also, I think, like lightning attacked himself off
Were you
of
dead,
a
bro?
ledge.
It's true. He blew him like in order to get
Like
the guy.
there's thunder smite or something
He
like that.
thunder smote himself off of a ledge. Anyways,
did,
Do you guys enter this foyer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Foyer or foyer?
Yeah.
I would say
Foyer.
foyer.
I say
I'm-
foyer.
it's
I'm
foreboding as
going
fuck. We're
to
gonna go in
trap
there.
detect.
Yeah.
All right,
like-
detect that trap.
I'm gonna just.
Guys,
I'm also
guys,
detect-
Let's
guys,
play
guys,
detect.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys,
Trap.
guys.
Yes.
Let me check for traps.
As you walk in, detect for traps.
You detect a trap with your face.
You fall in a trap.
Whatever it is, I fucked it up.
What is it? Would you roll?
I rolled a 3, but I don't know what I need to add to it. 'cause if it's-
Perception check.
Or
Yeah, I fucked it up.
thieves' tools or
It's only
I guess-
Normally, like checking for traps, it depends. Like in
investigation.
general,
I think
I'll do
it's-
perception. If like I want to check like this door, I'll do investigation.
I mean, we've already opened the door.
Like so, you're just like kind of taking like a gander of the area real quick. I'll use
Gander.
perception for that. If you want to like, no, I want to like check the door for traps or check a checks. Like the investigation to me is more like
General trappiness.
yeah,
I'm looking
more
for general
focused.
trappiness.
Like if the floor is totally just missing.
floor is lava.
Right,
The
yeah,
floor
it's
is
like, let me just check around the room, and it's like, or it's like, I want to check that rug. But anyway, as you look around the room, as you enter, and as the party enters, you see from the the southern side of the walls, a great shadow with wings moves across the wall, rising up above, and then disappears on the western side. You hear the soft bestial hiss in the darkness.
That's some pretty good magic. Or illusions. Maybe.
So
I don't
what
know.
direction did it fly?
I
Now
don't
go
even
west.
know.
To the west.
I went,
I wish Mom was here. She'd tell us all about
was this?
magic.
It was like a shadow on the walls kind of thing, just flying around, or
Mhm.
West.
From the south to the west.
West.
It's like nobody here watched the marvelous misadventures of Flapjack.
What?
Say
does
flapjack.
it just disappear after that, or?
It was really cute. It was a boy who was adopted by a whale,
Well,
and
I'll
he
be in
looked
right,
up to
right
a-
behind her.
Okay.
So she
See
doesn't
that whale
warn
that
me
was
off
crying
any
about his
traps.
baby that died?
It's more like something from like the southeast corner to like the northwest.
I mean, I can just fly in there and detect magic. See what happens.
You fly in there.
Yep.
Detect magic.
Yep. She's like spins around.
She's like she's like a compass, a magic compass on the broom,
Yep.
spinning in the middle of the room.
You don't sense any magic.
Cool. There's no magic yet. No. At the
So
moment.
what was that?
I don't know.
So
You tell me. You're the smart one.
What is this rivalry? What's happening? We need to work together more than ever.
So we do work together really well. It's just like a sisterly sort of thing that
Yeah.
you kind of created.
I don't understand.
Now I'm the little sister that's really petulant, and
Yeah.
she's the older sister that's just like
Petulant.
wants to smack me
Good
around.
word.
And be my,
But you're
my
just
place.
always out of reach.
I feel like we're just the exhausted
Wait, is it like?
parents.
I'm like-
Is Hannah and Shannon?
Ain't nobody got time
Yeah.
for this.
I will turn this adventure right around.
Bananas
Who do
and
I gotta
shit.
kill to get the fuck out of Barovia?
Strahd.
Okay, well,
Strahd, yeah.
let's
Working on it.
let's aim toward that. Let's aim toward
I'm
that.
gonna, I guess, go in and I'm gonna start investigating these attractive busts.
Ooh, investigate the busty men.
Are there any women, like busty women, and I could just like motorboat the busts?
Nope. They're all men.
All dudes? Do
I'm
any of the
gonna-
dudes have busty busts?
So you can like bury yourself in this bust.
So the busts, you know, are like, you know what a bust is. It's not.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like literally this and then the head.
Roll me an investigation check.
Jesus. Why do you have to make me roll today? obviously I fucking
You're doing the
suck.
things. That's why.
So
We're
you
just
want me
like
to sit here and just be like,
no, no. I'm like Shanna's leading the way today.
Stop bleeding.
There you go.
investigation is a 4.
Shanna's doing the things today.
That's the rabies.
Wow.
I like
okay.
it.
Do you want one of my
Is
dice?
it a
Oh,
4?
my dice are rolling in garbage.
You're fired.
You're fired.
I rolled a 7.
You're distracted
Plus
by their
what?
manliness.
Investigation.
The
What's
text,
investigation?
the
Is it a
definition.
It's a 4.
I rolled a 3.
Oh,
I've rolled a
so you
3 every single
total.
fucking roll today.
That's
Okay,
sad.
I'm dice. What do you want?
I'm gonna go in and start kind of working my way
Here, what do you
towards
want?
the
Other
stair
dice.
landings
Take
that's kind of in front of us.
Sure.
Just kind of keeping an eye out. Brar keeps trying to kind of go for his, like, the hilt.
It's
like,
ready.
I'm like, I feel like that's not gonna make me any friends today. I'm all about making my friends.
Like I said, you do see the double doors to the north, south, and then past another double doors north and south, right where the stair landings are, and then kind of on the wall in front of you to the northeast side there are open doors, but you do see the stairwell going leading up. As Brower heads that way, yes.
Does a 7 investigation let me at least read any names that might be on the busts? Or am I just too distracted and like squirrely?
Like, they're so pretty.
Their hair.
You don't see any names actually.
No names, only beautiful faces.
They appear to be human though.
Hey, did you have like a ghost situation? You guys like make pottery together?
Would you like to go
I'm
up the
gonna,
stairs,
like,
Brower?
Kind of
Um,
touch the busts, each one.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
looking around, like, I was going towards the stairs mostly just go to the center and get, like, a good vantage point of the rest of the room. But I might go peek
It's
around
so
the
touching
open
out
double
the
doors.
Sure.
It's so creepy.
Just like touching the faces.
As you kind of make your way around the stairs, the open double doors over there, you see a dining hall, a 20-foot long table. From what you can make out of the northern side of the table, it has sculpted dragons for legs.
That's so cool.
That stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light.
That's cool.
Standing in windowed alcoves are 2 life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Due to the falling apart of the structure of the castle, rainwater trickles through cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor.
Due to the nature of this game, viewer discretion is advised.
5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors in the northeast corner hang open. That will be...
That's one I just walked through.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, maybe not.
Take me with
That'll be
you.
more northwest. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if I said
You're
northeast. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel.
Misty room.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of make my way through here and be like, Red, you might want to check out the chandelier. It looks magic.
Okay. He's like,
And I'm gonna.
cool.
Is there anything interesting on the dining table itself? Cool dragon motif tankards or.
Yeah, I need bacon.
As you kind of poke around the table, it's rotted, moldy food. Disimpaired. Oh, actually, give me a investigation
Yeah,
check.
I knew it was gonna be an investigation, dickhead.
What?
Once you get specific, it becomes, you know, it's like,
Yeah, I just shouldn't be.
Right,
Shouldn't be.
I just
so
want
specific.
Just want to close my eyes and spin around.
Okay, well that's cool. I rolled a 2, and then it's got -3, so that's a -1.
I'm bringing down the table,
Man,
guys.
this table looks sturdy. As your ghost friends can come around, they're like, oh, this is some good stuff over here.
that's a pretty good human
Look at this.
craftsmanship. Like, you usually don't.
I'm not a big fan of the motif myself.
What's
with
it,
these dragons.
double weevil? Bro, yeah, it's like double weevil. Brand, yeah,
weevil.
that looks good.
It gave me kind of the heebie-jeebies, but I'll move on from the table, which has nothing of interest, and I'll move into.
Red Jenny, though, as Brar suggests, check out the chandelier.
Super magic.
You do get a ping of a spell. Give me an Arcana check. Ping. A bean. Of a drink.
It's an 11.
It's a 10.
Oh God.
I know magic.
There is a spell cast on that chandelier.
This is a magical chandelier.
It's lit up,
That's
so
what I
you
said,
can
Rick.
assume like that
Maybe
something
like-
is some sort of spell making
Is
that
it like
light.
an evocation spell, like a light spell, but like?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, I mean, she can
It's-
cast light, so she's like,
But it's not like your spell though. It's like a little bit different, but it's like
cool.
it's like,
That's
man,
cool.
so
It's
neat.
magic.
Oh,
Oi, Shanna, there's magic in here.
I could have told you
Wait.
that. I
I'm
wanted you
sitting
to
here
check
like
if it was
poking the
bolted
eyes on
down.
these little busts.
Oh, you
Oi.
Oi.
I can't take it. It's
Oi, belly button. Oi.
I'll
I
let
had
you know.
asked me not to. I'm
Like
just-
stick my finger up.
We could like probably take the bell and put it in the back and hold
Is
it.
there anything interesting to me?
Anyways, I'm gonna go into
You tell
that
me.
dining room as well.
I'm really bad at like describing things. I can't.
Is the chandelier
visualize.
bolted down? Out of curiosity.
Bolted up,
Okay.
Well,
actually.
yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
Is there-
Would it fit in a bag of holding?
If we took it apart.
If you took it apart, it would take you some time, possibly, but
What's
probably
We'll
not
come
just
back
because of the
for it.
natural shape of it. It's
I'm gonna go in there, and whenever it is that I get in there, I want to do an Arcana check.
And
with
as Jenny's like,
difficulty.
eyeing like the weights fastened onto the ceiling. She's like, yeah, this thing's magic.
yeah.
And she's like, I don't know if we can get it into the bag.
Pulls
of
out
holding
one of
though."
those wrenches that you have left over from an IKEA set, and you're just like, yeah, this
Yeah.
will work.
She's like,
The Allen wrench.
like 4 straight Allen wrenches. Where do these keep coming from? Why did people use them?
So many.
As you
So
walk
many
into the
wrenches.
dining room, Shanna, you notice that the Humane Society statue is in the northeast and southeast corner. You immediately go to them and begin to rub them.
Why are you touching all the human statues? Why are you doing
They're
this?
so pretty. Oh God, look at their shoulders are so broad. Just they're so. Oh God, I want to
They
be
do
holding
have-
those arms.
They do have kind of cool armor.
Can I meditate in this room?
Of course you can.
Okay.
I do want to Arcana check investigate the chandelier.
Okay. Chandelier.
Can't-
is it 3 times a 3?
Why did you use my dice?
We're rolling so good today. This is our best rolls yet.
Oh my god. You gotta
Whoa.
be shitting me. How many?
Yeah, we rolled.
That's like 4
We
3s,
rolled a
5
lot of
2s.
garbage
Yeah.
today.
Strahd comes out and
Strahd
attacks you because he realizes you guys are weak.
He's just like, these guys fucking suck today. Since went off.
May as well kill him.
They're at their
Oh my
weakest
God.
point today.
Can I somehow like
It's because
use
y'all fought
tides of
instead of
chaos
slept.
to re-roll that shit?
No. Sorry, you're a rogue. You can only re-roll everything else when it comes to like dexterity and saving throws and dodge and shit. Womp, 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 womp.
Can I meditate here?
Just gonna be feeling the statue.
I'm gonna sit down at the table.
Alright, do you guys want to go upstairs?
Well, I'm gonna go into the Misty room.
Where are you going to the
Misty
Misty room?
Chapel?
Misty Chapel.
Misty Chapel it is.
Cool, 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 cool.
You don't want to go to Misty Chapel?
No, it's Misty.
Why is it?
What are you afraid of
Go
ghosts?
there.
No.
Because I feel
I'm
like.
afraid of no ghosts. Jesus.
But do you think the ghosts are more likely to be in the Misty space or the less Misty space?
I don't know.
I
But
actually know
Mist's so
nothing
bad.
about ghosts.
What?
I don't know nothing about ghosts.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Last time
I ain't afraid of them.
we went into Mist,
Just
it
you.
was because some fucking Vistani tricked us into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking in.
No, we went into that ourselves. We made it to the mist successfully.
Walking in.
True. Walking in, you see in the center cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs a stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to a spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, one on the north and one on the south end. There's a door set into the north wall, which has a wooden beam barring it. That's right before the staircase. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar, flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar.
It's cool as fuck.
One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room.
This has an extra side.
What?
It doesn't.
Then what the fuck is
That's
that?
the 20.
No, it's not.
She's having a moment. Do you want some water? You okay?
That's the 20. Trust me.
It's just a dodecahedron. Come on, it's cool.
Through the fog, you see 3 armored figures kneeling before the altar.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hey,
God.
what's up, bros?
I'm sorry, I'm still busy fondling these 2 statues.
I'm going to kind of approach and like kind of put. I guess I'm not really carrying the whole axe, but like I'm gonna kneel with the bit of the axe and kind of like kneel before the altar with them.
Oi.
And the ghost like reaches up and just like.
As you approach,
Hey, big boy.
Listen to your hamburger. Run.
you see their shambling bodies kind of turn towards you and immediately bring out their swords and stand up and start to walk towards you, ready to attack.
Rawr.
I'm gonna go. I fight for the light.
Whoa.
Fight for your right to be
Fight for your light
lit.
to party. But I mean, it's just shown an altar. I sort of figured that maybe with the sun axe thing,
Yeah.
you'd
Makes
be all
sense.
into that, right?
Roll a persuasion check.
Cool.
Come on,
You're
bro.
decent
I
at
fucking
Cool.
believe
No.
in just anyone rolling something better today.
Somebody
Cool,
has
cool,
to
cool.
because our side
Dan
of
is
the
a
table
cool.
threes. It's
Cool.
natural
Cool.
20.
That 20, I've got a +5.
Yeah, damn.
As the revenants shield what is left of their eyelids and their
Oh.
eyeballs away from it.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna turn the dimmer switch.
They
down.
recognize the symbol that is embedded into the what would be normally a shaft for a sword. God damn it! It's a fine word. You can use it in sentences.
She's got your face.
Oh. I'm mad at it. Let her have it. It's hers now. She can play for me.
They for a second
And I'll go.
put away, but they scabbard it, but they're still. You do not belong.
Chill, dude.
I'm
Well,
just
we're at
calling
your
them
fact.
statues, so.
We don't want to be here,
But we need you.
but we want your help.
Leave us.
Well, I'm under the impression that y'all are even less of a fan of Strahd than we are.
Did you say Strahd? He's a dick.
Well, she
Fuck
said.
Strahd.
Oh,
It's like,
well,
Not in the good way, but like
Strahd's
the
an asshole.
fuck way.
well, you're not being very clear with your.
The murder way.
Yep, there we go.
Murder Strahd.
Wait.
We aim to deal with your vampire problem.
See Vladimir Hungard on the 3rd floor.
Vladimir, what?
Who? Who's Vladimir?
On the 3rd floor. Third
Yes.
floor. Vladimir on the 3rd. Vlad.
Oh,
So
God,
this is
they're
the
on
secretary
they're on the island.
sending us up.
Yeah,
Okay.
What?
Is there an elevator or some stairs? Or
there's some steps.
the twirly stairs.
It's towards.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just back up. Like, I got my.
we sorry.
No, just like you. Stay cool, bro.
Turn the sword up to maximum and show them who's boss.
What?
Turn the sword on to maximum and show them who's boss. Says Jenny.
No,
who's,
no,
like,
but up, but
leading
up.
up over
No.
like from the doorway.
Jenny. My hand over
I
your
kind of
mouth.
want to be like, drop mic, but I'm like, oh fuck, no, I need that. And then I'm just no, it's like,
Thanks
cool.
for the assistance.
Go back to your praying. Shard interrupt. It's cool stained glass. Might want to get someone to fix that, and then I'm just gonna go back.
You see the decaying body. It's almost
It's almost as though they delivered us.
like a
to-
zombie-ish kind of
Oh.
material as they as you leave the chapel, they resheath their swords fully, turn around, and begin once again kneeling, almost like automation.
Power's gonna flip it, put it back in my little.
Power
I
down.
don't know what I have, like power down.
Yeah.
Like
You
clip
should
back
have
in
to
my little
roll
stick.
for
I feel
acrobatics
like you
to
have
like
like a
flip it.
like a.
It's a lightsaber. It's got like a
Yeah,
little clip for
you
it.
got a clipboard on your belt.
It's a light axe.
It's the light axe. I got some directions.
Okay, where are we going?
Is there an elevator? Can we go up?
No, but there's some stairs. We need to go to the 3rd floor though, so we'll have to go up 2 levels, I think.
Yeah, it's about right.
Well, hold on. Do they do floors here where?
Oh, is this like the 0 floor?
Yeah.
I think this is
And
the
first
first
floor
floor.
is actually the second floor.
This
Okay.
is the
That's what
first
they
floor.
did in
Is
Europe.
the first floor?
Well, I don't know how they do
They have
the
a
first floor.
convenient one at the stairs.
There's a
We'll
directory.
go. So yeah, I'll go.
For Vladimir Horngard, there's a directory. It's upstairs.
So
You
he's
go
on
there.
the third floor, room 321.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So,
321.
going
Okay.
up this landing.
Heading back out to the main foyer. Heading up the stairs to the second floor then.
Yep.
It's gonna be the elevator music.
Go forward and just like wait to the accent on it and see what happens.
I don't
I
want
put some like. Actually, I might have that pulled up.
Elevator music.
Girlfriend, girlfriend Ipanina? Is that the right pronunciation? Ipanina?
I guess so.
Empanadas?
Not quite. I'm trying to look at the map to see where the stairs are.
Nutella empanadas are really delicious. Just put them in
Actually,
with some little marshmallow.
Sounds delicious.
Very much. It's like we're suddenly tourists with like Hawaii shirts on, and we just like I've got a camera. And I'm just like,
Oh.
Bar's got one of those like short brim fedoras
You take pictures. There's like
and a
1,000
Hawaiian shirt, but all my
orbs in the
specs are
picture.
sticking through it. Bryce,
Oh.
Jim Jam sitting there with little Jim Jam sunglasses.
oh my god.
Up the stairs.
Oh.
Step back, wait. Boom. Going back a little bit. Whoop. Go forward. Oh, tricked you.
Are you at the second
It's
floor?
happy.
Are you at the third floor?
It's way too happy for Barovia.
It is.
I like it.
And we're not allowed to have that much happiness in Barovia.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade you. This one's rolling really well.
Oh, hey, look, landed
Really,
on
another
a fucking
natural
20.
Son of
Now,
a bitch.
now when you roll it, it will roll a 3.
Heading up to up the stairway.
It goes down by 5.
To the
It goes into
balconies.
10.
You see
Give her that.
to the north and southern side of the building, there are tombstone balconies that flank the main foyer. Balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the
There's a
walls.
race.
I'm groping those statues. I'm feeling them.
Of course you are.
Yep.
Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways
Why
that
are there
lead
so
north
sexy men
and
now?
south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up.
What do you even?
So where were those?
So the stairways will be like, so you have the as you come up the stairs, it almost kind of like splits to northern and southern top.
And
like,
is
sides,
that
right?
is that what the
Yeah.
corner things are here?
Yep.
Okay.
So the little corner things, those will be the bus, and as you head west on the northern and southern balconies, depending on which way you want to go, each of those will go to spiral staircases going up.
Okay.
You also have to the east side open
Like a,
archways going into the rest of that floor.
like
This?
This is the second floor?
Yeah. So this is the second floor.
And I shall
Still funny
update
we had when you do it.
that
I don't know
picture
how
for
managed
you
it,
all
but
watching
it's
at
super
home.
weird.
And just because it's my face, just like.
So, and I apologize because I can kind of see the layout and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to peek into this room that
Yeah, no.
because I was
I'm
in
trying to teach you how to
the
touch
chapel
that
before and I know that it's
also
open
you
up
have,
to the
like,
second level.
straight
Yep.
I want to kind of peek into the level above,
I itched my eye.
right
So-
here.
Yep. So you want to, and so
Hold on, I
the
got
doors
it.
itself are open, so you want to kind of go towards the chapel. in other
Yeah, I
words,
want to
right?
check out
Yep.
where the chapel is and see
Sure.
what it's like on the second level there.
Absolutely.
I don't really want to get in and like mess with the ghosts again, but
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Which way would you like to enter? From the northern or
side.
southern
From
side?
behind, actually.
Oh. Hello.
This
Can I
might
get
not. It
anything
might matter.
in
Might
the
not matter.
I mean, as long as there aren't 2 cherries with a tongue underneath them.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding.
What?
Don't listen to anything.
I'm taking the north route.
Very well.
Yeah, Bro's gonna like. Jenny's trying to teach Shanna how to touch men's faces, and she's like,
She hasn't seen many men besides her in books.
apparently, yeah, it's really
Going
concerning.
going through the north side, there's an alcove. You see where it's kind of etched into the wall, like a circular, half-circle alcove up there on the northeastern side. There's a red velvet curtain that hangs in front of an alcove in the northeast corner of the wall.
I'm gonna
In the
peek
southern side, there's another red velvet curtain that hangs in front of the alcove.
Since I'm going by, I'm gonna peek behind the curtain.
Sure.
Okay.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
The alcove is empty,
Where the clamps?
except for narrow windows in the back walls. So you have to kind of open it, almost like normal like curtains,
Yeah.
like left to the right. Oh, all right.
Oh, so it opens in the middle?
Right. Yeah.
What's the brownies?
Okay, well,
They're not fun.
what does it look like this room is for? Because I'm sort of confused.
Stairs.
It's
No, there's not stairs.
tough to tell. I mean, there's other doorways you can open up.
They're quite most.
If
You
I
also
go,
see the same curtains to the southeast side too.
yeah, I'm gonna go into this one real quick and like look, see if there's anything I can see out those windows.
Sure. You see, it's kind of narrow slits. You're kind of trying to peer, get the eyesight just right, like the height wise, and see throughout there. It's more just to highlight something, like if you're gonna present like a special statue or a special artifact or something like that on this pedestal.
No, I'm okay for now.
Beyond that, you just see the normal green grass, and there is a building to the northeast of this one.
Mm-hmm. I'll go look at the other curtain as well.
Sure. Open up this curtain on the southern side. One of the narrow windows in the back of this alcove has a broken glass pane through which a slight breeze passes through. As you approach, you can see the curtain ever so move slightly from this. As you open up the curtain, there is a black cloth that covers something atop a white marble pedestal.
It's just not creepy at all. I'm gonna let the ladies know. Y'all might want to come take a look at this. I don't know, kind of lift up the cloth a little bit, look underneath it.
Sure. As you call the ladies over,
What? Huh?
you lift it up
Make
just
sure
a
y'all
little
hear it.
bit.
It's off the trap.
You see lips. You see skin. You see like a blue tint of skin.
Like actual face.
There's a
Yeah.
head.
Like a people head?
Or an unpeople.
As the ladies join you coming over and you're lifting it up, how far up do you go? Kind of just at the front, like you actually see what's underneath.
Wait, I mean, so the head's not moving
magical?
or anything, right?
No.
Does it? I don't know. Is it magical?
Doesn't seem magical, no.
Yeah, I'll lift it the rest of the way.
Weird.
It's creepy. I would never have expected this.
What color is it? Blue?
It's got blue because I think it's
You know
like
what?
dead skin.
It's slight magical.
It's too late now.
It's like illusionary magical essence coming from it.
Huh. That's weird.
As you pick it up and look at it as the girls join you, it's the head with a gaping mouth of Morning Thunder.
What?
It's your severed head sitting there.
It's not yours.
I'm gonna Arcana check that head.
I'm gonna kind of poke it in the cheek and look at Motho as they do it.
Is there a mirror anywhere?
Well, I mean, you can just look at the head.
Is there a mirror?
You have not seen a mirror so far.
I mean,
I'm not having any luck today.
12 on my Arcana. Like, I know.
I'm just like,
I got
oh,
13. So.
it's hideous. And I'm gonna put.
There's some magic coming from it.
Who are you?
Do I have a face?
Who are you?
What do you mean?
I thought you're dead.
Look,
Your head's there.
Motho, don't worry
How
about
are
it
you
too
here?
much. This is like the least weird thing.
It's the least weird thing.
But her
We saw
head
dead bodies.
is
Yeah.
right there.
We saw my corpse in the crypts, right? It's like that.
And I was hanging from the gallows.
Oh no, I thought I was just on a. Oh, that was different. Yeah, you were hanging from the gallows. I was the dead body in the crypts. This is just your head.
Where's your deadness?
Well, have you met her?
Are you all just in my imagination?
Well,
Yeah.
we did that at one point too.
Yeah, we were
Is
there.
this
It was a
the
town
real
place.
We had that adventure also. I'm gonna put the cloth back.
Well, that's fucked, guys. Where are we?
Now I'm gonna open the southern door. We're right here.
You don't care? This doesn't phase you?
It's. Well, I admit it's really.
You already
really,
saw yourself dead. You
No.
saw Jenny dead.
It's super disconcerting, but I see you every day.
It's a Tuesday in Barovia. Like,
Can I go over there and like lift it up and see if it's still her head? Just like
Just changes.
As you
every
pick
time.
up the black cloth, it's still, it looks like Motho's decapitated head looking back at you.
can I poke it in the
Does it
eye?
have this face?
Can I have someone like poke it in the eye?
Does it hurt me when she pokes you in the eye?
Roll a defense check.
What? Really? 4.
4. It's 8.
It's actually the ghost stabbing you.
It looks like. Give me a perception check.
12 plus 3, 15.
It just looks like Molto's face, and as you try to poke it, someone sickens you. Like, I can't. Like, this would be like
Really
you
though?
poking
Really though?
Molto's eyeball.
Really though?
You can't disbelieve it. It's
He's been fondling a lot of eyeballs. Every single statue here?
Every
has been fondling
statue.
an
And
eyeball.
like fondle the eyeballs, the nostrils, the ears, like the whole head.
She can't have a relationship with a human being. This is how she.
as you go to poke it,
Uh-huh.
you feel a squishiness behind your finger.
What?
I'm just gonna
Do I feel it?
I
I don't feel it.
As you watch her poke it, you feel it.
I feel it.
You
Do I feel it? Do I really feel it?
You just can't tell. It feels like
Stop it!
it feels like just a pressure like in your eyeball. It's like, stop, yeah.
Stop! Stop it. Stop it.
No, don't do it.
Maybe if it tastes like dead flesh, it is her.
And then we were going upstairs. What the fuck are we doing?
I opened the store.
The southern
gotta
one?
get out of
Okay,
here!
The southern one that I'm by now.
Ugh.
Gotta get
Luckily, it's a bathroom because you might hurl. The room contains an iron tub and has wood paneling on the walls that rises to a height
Wood paneling. Ugh.
of 3 feet.
I'm such a
Wood
slow.
paneling. Close the
It's
door.
The tub is open to below.
I don't know where I am.
Above the paneling, the walls are painted the
Oh, this one. Okay.
continuous
No.
faded mural of a mountainscape. The southern. Yeah.
Wood
Okay.
paneling is
We
worse
wanna
than my
go
dead
to
face.
the open to below room next to it.
He
So,
opens
yeah,
the door,
that
we
was
see the wood
the
panel.
northwest.
What kind of monster would do this?
Wasn't anything interesting in there?
Just bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna turn
With wood paneling. You missed it.
100 degrees to
Yep.
the clockwise.
Yep, head
and,
eastward.
and go eastward.
You gotta go upward.
Well, I don't know where the stairs are.
Oh, where are the stairs?
I
As
don't
you
know.
open, there are some spiral staircases to the southern and northern balcony.
In this room?
Not in this room. Over on the the balcony.
Oh,
leading
I
right
see.
up
The
stairs.
the
Yeah,
northwest
yeah.
and southwest corners. Okay.
As you enter this room, though, you piece together. This is the chapel balcony. This wooden
Here's
balcony
yelling.
overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end. So that'll be right there in the middle there. Yep. At the west end, between 2 doors and narrow archways, leads to spiral staircases going up and down. So those were the same spiral staircases that you saw on the first floor. They
Yeah.
do keep going up north, and as you saw kind of approaching, there is like a hexagonal or octagonal kind of spire that is over on that eastern end only. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons.
That's adorable.
This place has such a theme, it's precious.
I'm gonna real quick just take a look at that throne.
Sure.
See if there's anything like. I'm kind of imagining that
Like a
there's
ghost
like
on
I was thinking more like some kind of cool crown with like dragons that I could take as.
Another
severed head.
King of dragons.
No, for like one of the new like Brarson heirloom collection that I can pass on to my child.
That you have to rebuild up because everything got lost.
I have most of it with me. So I've got the royal claws, which are all the spikes that I'm wearing, and I've got stone sure. I had to leave like my stone throne back in
Yeah.
because it was too heavy for me to carry.
Jesus, bro.
Just Bar's fine.
Okay. As I like
Talk about
follow
my
some
maiden
more
name.
figures.
As you approach this throne, on the eastern side of the chapel wall, you see the dragon shadow once again. You hear a flapping of wings spiral upward as you see a shadow of a dragon go against the east wall.
It's fucking creepy.
Do we have a sound effect for bat wings?
I do this like.
By the way, a friend of mine, her sister in her house, a little tiny bat just clung to the ceiling of her garage. And he wouldn't leave. He was there for 3 days. He didn't even leave at night when they left the garage door open to go feed. And they had to like scoop him off with like 2 dustpans and throw him to the side and he would him away.
That's good.
He was
But-
cute though. He was a little bat.
He was like, it's so comfy in here.
Yeah, he was like, it's
I'm
warm.
gonna make it my home, and I'm gonna eat all the bugs here. But really, you're supposed to like kill the bats that fly into your house because they can bite you in the night and give you rabies, and you will never know.
Well, I mean, he was in a sealed
It's a
garage.
facto vampire.
I mean, I'm just gonna say he was in a sealed garage.
Yeah.
Like it's
Look,
you know
if
a
it
door and
gets
then a
in your-
house door.
If it gets in your house, that's when people are like, because apparently bat bites aren't super obvious for most people. Like it's like if you get bitten by that, you might never know.
Makes
So you
me
might
think
get
of
bitten
the
in the middle of the night
office.
and get rabies. So that's
Middle of the night,
kill bat.
and you're a vampire. Cool.
Reminds me of a Dr. House episode where that one lady had rabies, and they thought she was crazy, but she wasn't. She just had rabies.
She had lupus?
She had
No,
lupus.
What's
never
lupus?
Take a love that.
So,
Never
about
leaves.
that staircase, were you gonna?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go up. Actually, no, I'm over here, and I don't really know what's up there, so I'm gonna go up this staircase here,
Yep.
the southern staircase.
And it's just gonna follow you.
Wait,
Have
third
we
floor?
looked under this curtain?
No.
I did look into that curtain, and there's nothing.
Looked
nothing
under all the
interesting.
curtains.
What's on the curtain to the south, though?
That's
No,
what we
we
The
looked
curtain to
into
the south
this one.
was the.
Your goddamn right, it's her head.
Yeah, okay. Jesus. Please don't burn it because I feel like it would burn my face.
It's all open to below.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we want to go through those stairs, but I don't actually know that.
Nope.
Since we're going up these stairs.
There we go.
I'm gonna be a
You're
bad
like,
party
"Huh,
member.
It's all open.
I got you, cat.
What? What?
It's wing beats.
No. Okay.
Baby dragon wings.
Okay, it's spooky.
That sound. Oh,
Okay.
sounds cute. I'm gonna be a bad party player, and I'm gonna snack away just to go up these other stairs.
Yeah, I think as soon as we realize.
Sound
assuming-
effects brought to you by Sirenscape. Sorry.
Thanks.
Going the northern or southern balcony?
So, oh, okay, go ahead.
West.
Southwest.
Southwest balcony. Okay. Let's dragons
a
and
fucking
board
4.
for days and
Plus my 10
silver
stuff,
dragons
it's a
and
14.
things and things and jiggers. And next thing I know, I'm
Just like
killing
my character in
vampires.
Phantasy Star, I have no luck.
As you approach that third floor landing,
Who? Them or me?
you.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
you.
it's a 14 because even though
Just
I rolled a
put
4, I have 10.
You're gonna get fucked.
You fucked!
Not a good way.
First time for everything.
Well,
By
no,
all the
just like-
statues, they come and return the favor.
Okay,
They're
I'm
like,
not just like running up being like, hey you guys! I'm just like, I'm sneaking up, like I'm peering up the top
Then we
of
get
the
a
stairs
stealth
and
check
just
then.
like,
I
she
did,
did. I rolled, I said I rolled
14.
a 4, and then plus my 10, it's a 14.
Something.
Jay.
As you approach the top of the staircase, you see a tattered black curtain that conceals an arch leading eastward into that balcony-ish area.
I'm going to use my cantrip mage hand.
Can I get a perception check? Wait, what? Cantrip what?
What?
Mage
I
hand.
didn't do anything.
Mage hand?
Perception check?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Here.
It's a fucking 14. Plus 3,
It's decent.
17.
As you're casting Mage Hand, your Mage Hand appears and goes towards this curtain.
Yeah. And I was gonna just kind of like, because
Yeah.
I'm not like up there, like on the floor, and like the curtain. I'm just like, you know, like this up the stairs, kind of
Yeah.
like peering around, and I'm gonna have the hand like lift
Oh, yeah, of
the
course.
curtain up, just
Yeah.
you know, so I can see if there's any feet
Right.
for Red, obviously, because she's on the foot fetish.
As you lift up the curtain,
Really?
you don't see anything but a long hallway beyond.
I'm gonna make the mage hand peel the curtain to the side to see if I see anything. Okay, is it on rings? Is it like a grommeted curtain panel?
Yeah.
Or is it like a back tab or a rod pocket?
Exactly. It's like a hot pocket, but You part the curtain.
Because it's gonna help describe how easy it is to move it to the side.
You just want them to say rod. Pocket.
Back pocket.
Yeah.
Is it easy to slide over or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
greased.
I'm just gonna, with the mage hand,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be like,
Looking down the hallway as a mage hand parts the curtain, you see the hallway.
is there like rubble around?
Not from your perspective. I mean, it looks dirty and uncleaned and
I mean,
cobwebbed, but
like pebbles or anything? Nothing.
you
no
see some
tiny-
fragments of some stonework, possibly. There's an intersection about halfway through, it appears, where they'll go north and south.
Well, I mean, like near me, there's no tiny pebble, nothing.
No, you.
There's not a rat turd or anything.
I mean, it's dirty in general, yeah. There's probably rat turds. If you really want to look for rat turds around you, we can, but
I just find it
Those
hard to
are rat
believe that there's
turds.
not going to be like small fragments of rock in these stairwells. But
yeah,
that's fine.
it's dirty. It's dirty, but like,
All right, with my trusty mage hand friend,
Yeah.
he's going to be with me.
sure. Always.
I'm going to sneak into the hallway.
Okay. Let me get another stealth check.
I'm going to try Gabe's dice. Hopefully it won't fuck me over. I mean, it's a 9, so it's 19.
Hey, that's something.
I'm so glad when I do
Stealthy.
stealth because it's just like no matter what I roll.
Approaching the hallway, you come to the intersection. You look to the west. Actually, look to the south, and you see a completely crumbled floor beyond. You see a door to the southwest that's closed, and a door to the southeast that's open, and anything beyond that is to be crumbled second floor. To the north, though, you see once more shattering of the building itself, falling apart onto itself.
No.
It appears that the ceiling has collapsed. The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lie a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater.
What room was that? That was the big center room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's on the third floor to the north of the intersection there.
But like there's a door to the southwest.
Hmm.
I'm gonna kind of like sneak out there towards the door.
Sure.
Is there anything to the left in that gaping open door crevasse?
It's roll an investigation check.
I don't trust you yet. Our rolls are great.
I
It's
think you're gonna rub the
tough to
big
tell.
floor.
As you peer through the room, the roof overhead is completely collapsed through, and it's opened outside. It's almost like you see those apocalyptic kind of movies where like a tornado comes through and rips out like a side of a wall. That's kind of what it looks like, where you can't discern like, what the purpose of this room once was. There's so much rain damage, weather damage, just years and years and years, decades, centuries possibly of damage that whatever structures were there are now gone.
Okay. Is the door that I'm next to on the west side locked?
Nope. As you kind of turn the handle and push open a little bit, it seems to be open. Same thing, as the floor seems to be strewn with rubble and falls away into the foggy abyss to the south. The roof overhead is jagged and broken. You do see what seems to be broken bits and pieces of ruined bed frames.
Aww. I hate it when a good bed goes to waste. Because I'm gonna sneak back to that main hallway that goes from west to east.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to eat your invitation?
As you're peering out those empty frames,
Oh boy.
Which frames? Where?
the bedrooms there of sorts.
Yep. That
roll me your perception check. You actually hear horse hoofs.
16, bitch.
Noise.
Sorry, it's the best roll I've done all fucking day. It's a 13. Yay.
You hear a crunch of wagon wheels on the gravel outside. A cart that's being pulled by a horse is driven by a Vistani or Vistana.
Like, can I get close enough to the edge of the rubble without dying to like kind of see anything better?
You're kind of peering out the western bedroom over there, and you're just barely. There's like a broken kind of window. You can, as you walk towards the edge of the window and like the broken down building frame, you feel it kind of sag and give way a little bit.
I'm gonna back the fuck up, man.
So
Ain't
it's
worth it.
tough. There's another window to the north you can barely kind of see through. As you're watching, you see the Vistana get off the horse, walk up to the dragon statue, take a piss. Yeah. After he's finished, shakes it a couple times, puts it away.
That's good at least. Really likes sword dance.
Wrap yours up.
He goes back to the horse, untethers it from the carriage that it was towing along,
How about this?
and takes off.
You want me to go fuck him up?
You notice that the horse in general is brown, brown skin, little white patches throughout. But it appears that he left some sort of
Person?
something outside.
Urination?
Like
cart
a
of
DNA
sorts.
sample?
A cart.
A cart? Okay.
It's full of dead bodies.
Invitations.
Hopefully.
Can I see from where I am and you can imagine he just left a cart?
He's heading westward up the trail now. It appears that it's just a cart on the other side of the statue.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back out here
Dead.
into the main hallway.
The rest of us are.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
weird,
hope
right?
that these doors, logical reasoning, they kind of went that way. I'm gonna hope that if I go this way, eventually we'll meet up.
Well, I think we're probably making our way that way as well. So at this point, we're probably in this room here, shuffling
And
around.
to update that, let me make sure I update.
So I mean, I don't.
Third floor.
I'm not good with buildings, but I kind of am intelligent enough to figure if you
There
guys
you
go
go.
that way and I go this way, and then I'm on another floor and I go that same direction, we might potentially meet up at some point.
You definitely took the better path.
I'm not good at directions, so it's asked.
Do you guys want the northern route or the southern route too with her?
We went this way. and we just
So we took the
were-
southern,
chapel?
southern
Southern
thing,
chapel?
and then she
Yeah.
flew us across the gap in the chapel. And then so we're in this room to the west of the big open space.
Yep.
I'm moving us off so we can actually see the board.
Oh.
Okay, so let's double check. You guys were on the second floor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And we went up the stairs.
Yep.
So we were at
In
what
the- where the
Q35
throne
is.
was?
Not that I'm looking at your map, but
Not that I can see everything.
So
no, it doesn't say no. It's just no.
you wouldn't be able to get to like the upper. That'd be windows looking out that way.
Are any of them broken?
They can be.
They are now. If not, I mean, I was just before Miss Broom.
So like you come out to kind of like the throne, right? And you look up,
Yeah.
you can see that there's a wall there. You can see that there's windows up on the third floor.
We could just go higher up to the stairs, and then maybe we can find a way back down.
That's like you.
And then we went on a wild ride.
They do not appear to be broken from your point.
We'll
point
just
of
go
reference.
all the way
Let's
up.
just go back. I'm gonna
And
go
then
back
I'm
down.
gonna go down this way.
I'm gonna
through
go
the hole.
follow Shanna.
Okay,
You don't know where I went.
you went the southern way.
You're not difficult to spot. You're just like, I'm sneaky, and
I'm
we're
just-
like,
I'm just gonna-
right in front of us.
What was
So
that?
hold up on getting it, but third floor.
So these stairs go open up into
They didn't go anywhere.
open air, and so you have to keep going up, and that misses the. So they can go up to the fourth floor, or we could just double back and go to the other stairs that we saw earlier, which is I'm not going for. I'm just going to the other stairs. Just have to be the same stairs.
I just still think that I'm gonna meet you guys if I go in that direction because I don't understand maps.
Can't wait
Well,
to read this.
I don't know what
Just
she's
to,
doing.
Like, get out.
Alright, so are you flying up or are you
Yeah, I'm
following me?
gonna fly up and go into the roof because.
Okay.
no one
She's
can-
going to the roof. I'm wandering around. Shanna's by herself. Motho, are you sticking with me or are you going to do your own thing?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Rooftop is hard to get
You know
to.
maps and stuff, right?
Beyond like the third floor, you do see
Sure.
a ceiling blocking you. So there's a third
We've
floor
got survival
ceiling.
between the two of us. That's
Yeah.
what we're good at.
Oh, there's not like. So I was taking this thing all the way up to here.
Yeah, she's on the little side spindles. Of
You would
the
have to
phallic.
fly. Okay, so
She's
you
going on the nuts.
could do that. So you'd have to like fly
She's
over
all
the
the way
chapel, like where the
Yep.
dead were.
All the way up.
Fly up it.
All the
So
way
you're
up.
now on the outside.
Yep.
The spiral staircase on
Yep.
the outside.
Just outside, and then she is gonna fly up a little bit. So,
So basically, you can keep going.
Asshole.
You won't be able to. There's a doorway there.
So about this big asshole.
You have to get out of the tower first.
Oh yeah, well she gets out of the tower.
Oh, well,
is
so,
there a way
okay.
out of the tower?
Yeah, there's a doorway.
Yeah, opens it.
It keeps going up. So you're gonna stop on the fourth floor. The tower keeps going up, but you can stop at that doorway if you want.
I mean, she can go all the way up, but like, there's nothing stopping her.
Nah, just stairs.
And if there's open air, she's like.
I don't think there's open air, that's the thing.
Until the very, very, very top, where then you do have to follow the staircase around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's like.
So is the very top open or is it like a closed tower?
It's a closed tower.
Oh.
So you can't fly at the very top, I think is what it's
You
saying.
can at least explore it.
Yeah, so you could take the stairwell, the spiral staircase up though if you wanted to.
We
No,
don't
I
have
just,
to climb
I
it.
just want to just get out into this open area, I guess.
Think about that leg day.
Let me double check that for you. Make sure that top isn't.
Think about leg day. This would be a great leg day.
Isn't haunted,
Yeah,
full of
man.
ghosts.
It's the new style, bro.
No, that very, very top part
It's a
there
great
house.
does have a roof on the inside.
Oh, okay.
But there's
Yeah, well, if it's got a roof, then she'll just take the door out here.
Okay.
I guess the rooftop and.
Sure.
Area.
So like rooftop means like
Yeah.
the main building rooftop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear to God, if
Uh,
anything comes to life and attacks you, we can't help you.
So we'll catch up with you. Motho and Bra are heading up, catch up with Shannon now. You guys are probably gonna head up towards the main rabble area, as Shannon's kind of meeting you there in the intersection.
I figure probably about the time that she finishes checking those rooms and
Yeah.
like looking at the walls, about the time that we're coming up those stairs.
Yeah.
So we'll just catch up with her at that intersection.
Okay.
Now, do we bump into each other?
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing where
Are
I'm
you
like,
still selfing?
Yes.
Then you scare the fuck out
I'm
of
up here with my axe, like looking around corners, and you're coming up to this corner with like your bow, looking around corners, and we go, whoa,
Son of a bitch!
God damn it, Shanna, you scared the living shit out of me.
What are you doing here?
I thought you were that Vistani.
I thought you were a dragon.
I thought
No.
it was a ghost.
No. No ghosts. There's
You
just.
guys aren't weirded
You
out that she's
guys-
just a Vistani?
What?
She just said she thought you were that Vistani.
Well, some of the Vistani are very handsome, so I'm just gonna take this compliment.
No, we didn't pay attention to that. I didn't physically pay, like, personally pay attention to that. What do you mean, Vistani?
Which
That's
Vistani
what
you
she
think
just
of?
called you
You're
guys
a
Vistani.
Vistani.
we know.
You're a Vistani.
You're not there, though.
You're not there.
We went and got these
You
fucking
decided
invites.
not to fucking participate in this adventure.
You're in the
Guys,
fourth floor.
Someone delivered these
We had
invitations
no. We
for
literally
us,
paid no
but
attention
Red's
to
not
that.
here, so I'm just gonna eat hers.
Oh, I'm gonna fly roller face.
We literally didn't pay attention to that.
That's okay. Just let it go.
I thought you were a ghost because I've been looking for ghosts and there are none.
Well,
No, man,
the
there's
one that we're
not
supposed to find is
ghosts.
on the third floor. So I
On
think
the
I'm
third
struggling,
floor?
but I think this is the third floor.
This might be the third
That's what it
floor.
says on the map right here, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
Let's go into this room over here.
What's his
There's
name?
nothing
To
here.
the east or to the west?
To the north.
What's his name?
Okay, so
That
the
is rubble.
as you're kind of like
Vlad.
stepping over the rubble and the collapsed ceiling, you look up and you
Yep,
do see like a
that's what the
giant
ghost
gaping
said.
hole. What would be the roof of the main building there? To your west is a collapsed wall leading to a open chamber. To the east, same thing. You can see just the rubble and collapsed ceiling leaves collapsed walls to your northeast-ish area.
I'm just gonna turn on.
I'm assuming that you guys do take kind of a gander of like what's going on around you.
Gander.
Yeah.
Again,
Of course, we're
Yeah,
on
Uh,
top.
Gandalf of
gander.
sorts.
Definitely gander.
Yeah, like a gander of geese.
As you look to the west,
You see a spooky dude.
It's fucking
No,
wolves.
it's a wolf. There's a fucking vermin.
still, even though you killed a lot of werewolves, there are still wolves out there in the
Starts like
forest.
bark, bark, bark. Morgan, what do you see? What do you
The west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled.
Huge.
Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings faces 3 tall windows to the west.
That's weird. As Shanna says. That's weird.
Do you have some kind of magic that can like shrink objects?
No.
I want that throne.
Why don't you just take a piece of it?
How am I going to sit on that? When I
You
when I
build a
rebuild
chair
my
and
kingdom.
you just tape it onto it. Transitive properties, bro.
You're a good artist. I've seen your stars.
Yeah, man.
Can you draw a picture of this stone for me?
Absolutely.
Anything? I'm gonna search around and look as well.
From your perspective, from the east, you see the backside of a slumped figure in the throne.
Wait,
You can see armor. So imagine me turned around, facing this window. That's where you guys
Yeah.
kind of see the backside.
Can you give us a? No, you're good.
You turn
Let me turn around.
Go ahead and turn around. Don't look, even if you hear us giggling.
You
and
see one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a great sword.
snickering. What do I need to roll for doodles?
Just int, I guess.
Vlad, is that you?
Really intelligence?
Yep.
Okay.
Boy,
Wait.
She's rolling
Can I
for
do my
something.
intelligence
she's,
saving throw?
she's trying to
Can
draw
I do an
the.
intelligence
throne.
saving throw?
No.
Wait,
there's no
what are you
saving
trying to
throw.
draw?
Doodling?
She's
I'm gonna
sketching. She's
doodle-
sketching the throne for my collection.
Okay.
I'm gonna have it
Sleight of hand.
when I get home
That's still
better.
alright.
for my throne.
Mm-hmm. We'll
It's
see.
an 18.
There you go. You do a pretty good job, actually. A little rough areas, but for the most
There's
part.
a, you know, like
There's
it's
a person.
She's like, and now I'm drawing the gauntlet. There's a gauntlet.
As you look towards, you just see one kind of gauntlet grasping the throne handle of the chair, the other one holding a great
Facing
sword
backwards
out.
though.
She's that way.
As you say,
Cool kids.
greetings. Go away.
We need your help.
Well, matter of fact, we'd actually really love to go away from this entire plane of existence. There seems to be a hiccup.
If you have come to destroy me,
No.
know this.
He tightens his grip on the great sword.
I
Can you stay
perished.
still? Stay still. Thank you.
Please continue.
I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago. And because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse. And I'll inhabit that, and I will hunt you down.
Well, look, that's actually pretty badass. But we were thinking maybe,
We need your help.
maybe instead of just fucking exacting vengeance on us, who didn't really,
We
we're
really
not evil
don't.
at all.
No, we're not worthy of that.
We were thinking maybe we could complete your life unlife quest with your assistance, maybe. Or
We don't want to hurt you, or anyone you love.
I'm kind of looking to fuck up Strahd though.
Yeah.
You hear like the clinking of armor as it shifts his body weight and turns around, and you see this ghastly kind of figure. Different flesh is missing from it.
Stop moving.
I just need the
The throne. Just
throne.
the
Don't worry
throne.
about
It's
the
messing
ghost.
with Mescal.
We can come around if that's easier.
Approach.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah. I have other questions about why my face is in this castle, but we'll get there.
Stop making that
You can
noise.
hear
It's
it's
Your
chainmail
claws. This is your claws.
creepy. I think he's got
going against. It's his pauldrons going against the throne.
Okay, sorry, but we really need your help because we're
Are
trying.
you guys walking? in
Yeah,
front
no.
of
So we're going on.
Yeah. Hey.
Standing
what?
between now
Hi,
and turns. The colored window behind you, facing this throne, staring at you, is. Let me see if I can pull up the figure real quick for reference.
We're gonna get smoke.
Can I realize I feel bad because we make a lot of light of Barovia, But what I really want is for him right now to have his greatsword and then like a skeletal cat in his lap.
That's fine.
It's a skeleton
It's
like pseudo
the throne itself is taller than he is. Like he's sloping down as his body is decomposing and kind of giving way to our muscle structure is there. There's different pikes at each kind of level of the throne. His great sword stands, a foot above where his head is, and you see his glaive holding on to his the deep spike of receding hairline, frayed and frizzled because he does not give a fuck about his hair or how he looks.
That's obvious.
A
It's
frown,
definitely like
deep
living
sunken
plain
head,
kind of cares, the hair thing.
cheekbones, as he stares outward towards the window.
Excuse me, sir, Mr. Vlad?
My name is Vladimir Horngard.
Mr. Horngard?
Horn Lord?
Guard.
Guard? Horn.
I know why you're
Horn
here.
dog?
Yeah.
If you have come
I don't know.
to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zerovich.
Oh, we're on the same boat.
He slew Arghynvostholt, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. Strahd.
Wow. That was the longest chair I've ever heard.
It
was so appropriate.
As possible. I took some creative liberties and gave you a really cute little emblem and some decorative cloth work.
She's like trying to give the speech. She's like, check out this thing for our.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
No, 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 no!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
I
I'm sorry.
love it. Love it.
Because we didn't take it seriously?
I was taking him fucking seriously. It's alright. It's alright. Hey, it's what it is. We do this. I think we just need to convince him we're
We
serious.
needed him though.
No, we just need to convince him we're serious. We don't have to kill him.
He just said he can come back. He did say he can come
Yeah,
back.
he doesn't give a
We
fuck.
got-
He
we
will
gotta-
find a fresh, less gross.
We gotta
corpse.
prove we're worthy, and then
Fresh
he'll
less
take a long rest and he'll be fine.
And then he'll get some sleep. He'll be able to think about it, and then come back with a level head.
Okay.
Initiative.
Cool. 12.
11. We're gonna die.
It'll be great. I'm just gonna think positively.
We're gonna live. That's worse.
So
Probably worse.
I'm on 17.
Barr's on the fucking
What's
wall.
Virginia? Oh, you're in a different adventure.
Virginia's like animals and plants and flowers.
To be fair, you're directly above us.
As you
Stop hitting this thing.
hear Shadow ripping through paper and just telling him to sit still, finally you see his face contort and he just says, I have no time for your kind. As he takes out his great sword. And stands up. You get to go first.
Look, buddy. I realize we're a bunch of fuck-ups, but we're really on the same side. Now, if you'd like, I'd be happy to prove it to you. Bonus action. Light axe. Did you seem impressed by this at all?
You roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be full persuasion. Another nat 20 because that's full bullshit.
I wish. No, it's a 6 plus 5 is 11. We're not here to fuck up you. I apologize for my impolite friend.
It'd be hilarious if he's just like, oh, your sword glows too? So does mine. It's like bright red. Sorry, I'm here.
We don't want no trouble with you.
Like the Schwartz where it's limp.
We just want some help fucking up Strahd.
You see this large frame of body stand up as he points towards Shanna at the end of the hall. You see 6 ghastly figures along the hallway stand up and approach.
Me?
I don't need for that.
She must go.
Now.
Skadoodle.
I can leave.
Scram.
I'm gonna leave.
From existence.
No, just to catch up. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Go find Jenny.
Okay. I'm gonna leave really quickly. I'm gonna disengage. I guess whenever that comes up to be my turn. Yeah, I don't get to make that choice at this point in time.
Follow her out. Not pointing to you, but to the shadowy figures along the sides of the walls that have manifested.
Cool. Tight.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just
Do you need to...
cool. Tight.
Why do you keep repeating words?
Are you okay?
Are you broken?
I'm broken for you.
Shanna, what do you do?
I'm gonna leave because I want to investigate that cart.
You're like, thanks, bye.
Deuces. I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna do my best to stealth the fuck out of this place. Not into hide anywhere, just like stealth and get the fuck out.
Dash.
Yep, dash. Disengage,
Quickly as
dash,
you
dash.
move, these phantom warriors follow you. Down the stairs,
Do the hot
down
dogs?
into the foyer.
What? Can I like poke one statue as I leave? Just as I run by.
Roll a
Don't listen to things she says.
sleight of hand check.
She doesn't help.
Okay.
She wants things to go badly. Have you
She
not
wants
learned
us all
this
to
about my
die.
wife?
Chaos.
16.
Your cloak seems to hide your hand as you poke a statue on the way out.
And I keep running. Just like a little giggle and I keep running.
Are you out of that place?
Hopefully. The ghosts aren't gonna react. I'm just gonna.
Vladimir takes his longsword, standing staring at you, stabs the ground, leaving a nice crack into the stonework below his feet.
Look, it's not my castle, man. Here's the deal, like, you want what we want, which is one, to be left the fuck alone. I get you on that, and two, for Strahd to be no more. I feel like.
I just want to get out of here.
You don't know what I want.
What
What do you want?
Strahd dead. Says the phantom.
First, you know Strahd has died already.
Are you-
Like
That's
Strahd the
actually
vampire or
news
Strahd the
to me.
person?
You mean like part of that whole vampire turning into
Yes.
thing, or I figured in some place, but I don't know the specifics.
And these mists, they're walls, they're a prison for us, but they're a prison for him. You might want to kill Strahd, but you cannot. Do not kill him.
What?
He cannot be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape.
That sounds trickier.
Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do. But I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment.
So, okay.
I love this guy.
Well, so you want to torment him forever, and to do that we can't actually kill him. Is there any way for us to not kill him and still get out of Barovia?
That's our end goal.
That's
our end goal is
goal
getting
here.
the fuck out of here.
Do you have any suggestions as far as that goes?
No.
So you want Barovia to continue existing so the Strahd continues to be tortured.
Vengeance.
Okay.
Doesn't that continue torturing you too?
Worth it.
Well, you know what would really
know.
get his goat? Strahd's, I mean.
Mm.
I mean, you wanna fucking piss Strahd off.
Mm.
I hear he's getting married. I don't know about that, do I? I mean, I can assume.
Well, we assume.
We can assume.
Assume.
That he
Well, we
always has a
know
woman.
that he's found his Tatiana existence person.
V 3.0.
3.0, 4.0,
It's probably
whatever.
like 8.0.
He's found his Tatiana again, and he has her. And he's gonna wed her and bed her and
Beta, really.
whatever he does to her. So
I'm just saying, if you want to really mess with Strahd, you fuck up his wedding.
Oh, fuck up his bitch.
That's our friend.
Oh yeah, sorry, don't do that. Because wedding, maybe.
No, you should tell him that you should take Tatiana and marry her to someone else. And let her have a really happy life without him.
You hear his armor clink as he sits back towards the chair. Slumps it down.
I just take a breath. The whole time I was holding it.
Don't die.
Don't die.
Don't die.
It's so breezy up here.
It will be considered.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I guess if we send you a raven, you try not to like suck its life or something.
I don't think it's like a sec. I think you're like a totally normal person.
I am no person or man anymore.
Don't try and butter him up.
I'm trying.
You know.
Let
Send
it be
him a nice
known.
girl raven.
Let it be known.
You tried to kill Strahd. I will kill you.
He better give us a motherfucking solution on how the fuck to get out of here.
That's a cat.
Just saying.
What just happened with the cat?
Your freedom is of no concern to me.
I'm sorry.
We'll take that into
What's your deal though? Like,
That's my boyfriend.
Yeah, who was the night that your buddy got killed?
Don't listen to me.
what's
I'm
with
out of breath.
what's with the
Yeah,
silver
why-
dragon though?
No, but he did mention that
How
earlier.
about that silver dragon, bro?
Let's not talk too about
Oh,
that.
okay.
I mean,
I'm not gonna talk anymore.
I hear that Strahd turned him into a lich dragon. Wouldn't it be great if somebody solved that problem?
Thumbs up. Put your thumbs to yourself.
You see him grasp the blade of the great sword so hard.
Did you want your dragon to be Strahd's bitch? Is that what you were looking for?
Arghynvostholt is dead.
That was
Captain
the
on
best
deck.
whistle ever.
We
I agree with you on all counts.
Agree.
Okay. Well, we'll send you that raven. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon.
Just caveat. Don't forget you have your family.
Your dwarves.
You dwarf people.
Or are they going to contribute to this?
If you'd like to.
You're gonna nothing.
I know.
That's
That's fucking rude. I'll just go.
Get a bug with it. To get 'em to go away.
I don't want to call them boys because they're like my.
Yeah.
Like,
You got it.
You know boys when they're dwarves.
Do they want to come out and play?
hey, Briars.
It's completely up to you though.
No, I mean I wouldn't mind their input, like, because they were part of.
Oh yeah, but it was
The-
just like I
the
have some
evil
friends
dragon
that
thing.
might contribute to this conversation.
We do have. I'm just gonna let them do the talking, but like, hey, Briars, wake up.
You are Brars and that guy.
Well, no, and oh yeah, now you can have a conversation with yourself.
Fucked up.
So Arghynvostholt, I realize is dead, but I think you'll probably know better than just about anybody else. Dead in Barovia can have a lot of different shades of gray,
Never really dead here.
right?
Right.
Well, this is my great some
Amount of grades.
amount of lineage, and then his son, who were also all wrapped up with your boy Arghynvostholt head in that dragon thing that was flying around and fucking people up. That I killed. That wasn't really alive.
Wasn't really.
It's one of them gray
It was a
areas.
thing.
Yep.
Yep.
I rescued your boy Arghynvostholt head from whatever weird undeath torment that he was in.
He's been released. He's been released.
To be born
My
into a
boys
nature.
here can represent.
You can live in peace.
My Briars.
You can live in peace.
Guys, wake up. Seriously, I need you here.
They're like, fuck this dude.
They're like, no, that's a fucking weird ass ghost thing. I don't want to talk to that. I imagine
Over here, like,
Brar,
wait a second,
Brar
hold
the
up.
younger is just like, no man, ghosts are freaky, and then he just goes back in.
That ghost is scary, man.
I told us to us, man. How'd you have us talk to that?
Damn.
And that's creepy as fuck. Look how like put together we are as ghosts. This guy, he's fucked up.
At
I don't
least
know why
we're
they have-
ethereal.
It's
I have
crazy.
no wish to speak to you any longer. You can seek out the rest of our clan, the Northern Chamber.
Northern Chamber.
Yes, it's gonna be
Like the tower off to the side. Or something else.
Can you be more
Through the
specific?
doorway to the north.
Oh, the northern
clear.
chamber.
The North.
Be known, they serve me. They follow my will.
Do you want us to talk to them, or do you want just to go? Should we just go?
I just want you to go away.
Okay.
Do not interfere. There's a werewolf out there.
It happens right here.
We
I
tried
shall
to
send
kill
my
them all.
scouts to kill them.
We tried to. We tried. Killed a lot of them.
But
Well-
do not kill Strahd. We can maim. But do not.
Okay, so we'll take Strahd's life or death under advisement. But if we do decide to disrupt any sort of happiness for him, you want to be involved in that? Do you want Strahd to be happy?
No.
Okay. We'll send you a bird.
Fair enough.
Interpretive dancing.
Is
comes
there-
out.
We're done with that. You don't have to do that anymore.
Can I investigate the wagon that was left, the cart that was left? 'Cause that's just what I'm doing.
What did you guys leave?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck yeah, we leave. Yep.
Wonder what
Yep.
everybody else went.
You just hear just shrinking of metal as just trying. He's just doing his best. to-
I'm just like whimpering on the way
I'm
out.
literally the
we should
most
give him a
annoying
kill.
adventurous.
Kill.
Don't murder.
You just see like the force of its coldness is kind of like emanating from like the throne.
We need to go.
We have a lot of potential to piss off Strahd. Just let you know. Like, if you want to annoy him, just
You're
don't kill
so
us.
good at
It's our
annoying
forte.
people.
Okay, let's go. Thank you, sir, for all of your help.
Leaving the broken down throne room is where we'll take our first break. If you guys are watching on live on Twitch, stick around. We'll be right back. We're going to take a short break to fill up on food, booze, and bathroom break.
And cry.
Think about the things that we've done.
And
Or
cry.
And if you guys are watching YouTube, watch the next episode because you'll see what they do.
What are we going to do? We don't know.
Exactly.
Send us some ideas because we are fucking idiots.
Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. We're the good guys.
We're not the good guys,
We're
man.
band
We're
ministers.
definitely the good guys.
All right,
Are
right
the
back,
annoying
guys.
The what?
The annoying guys?
Yeah.
Definitely.